It's like, at least like, it's like the newer stuff and the stuff that you can't watch. But
Yes. So basically, a lot of old school wrestling is like free on Peacock. Don't tell anybody because they might just stop it. But basically,
like, whoa,
if you're watching this with us,
people
and
are,
now we're live, we are recording. If you're watching this with us, this is on Peacock. It is Survivor Series 1990, which happens to be Survivor Series Season 4. Okay, Episode 1, the only episode there is. And so get there ASAP.
we haven't done that in a
I
while.
know. It feels weird. We're going to have to sync up again. You're going to have to count down. I'm excited, man. Listen, guys. I texted Big D and I said, "Listen, I'm aching, yearning. I think is the word I used to watch some like '90s, or late '80s, early '90s is what I said. I believe. Um, just anything, a pay-per-view." And Big D's like, "You want to watch Survivor Series 1990 because it's in what is it where you anyway, it's like in a connection, it's in the same season as Survivor Series.
Yeah, it was the
It's
season.
the season of teams that make no sense against teams that doesn't.
Yeah, but they make more sense than today's
Yeah,
team.
yeah, well, of course. So um yeah, I'm totally on to watch this. And it's yeah, it's a free watch on Peacock. 'Cause that's a problem. And then what's going to happen after 2 years? While you guys are getting there, we're going to start from the beginning. So, what's going to happen like 2 years from now after like Peacock loses its WWE thing contract? What they think they're gonna? You know what it is, man. I think it's just the subscriptions. Like you sign up for some shit, and especially these like streaming services, you sign up for shit and it's like they're low enough of a price that you don't really consider it, like it's not in your priority to cancel.
Right, right,
Well, I'm cheap enough
right.
to cancel.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
canceled
uh
or not continued.
yeah, I like, I'm still like, my Peacock works.
Yeah, it's like, man.
Yeah, it still pees and everything. It's fairly straight. Yeah. Welcome to the Jawbers, ladies and gentlemen. And No BS joined us.
Welcome to the job.
He joined us for like 2 seconds. He's like, "You guys are keep freezing up," and then he's gone.
Yeah.
I see how this works. This is one of those, I can't hear you anymore. Hello, hello, click.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's trying to get
It's probably,
he's trying to get rid of us,
it's,
like the like a mom. Yeah,
yeah,
what the fuck?
like a
Yeah,
mom.
like moms. I couldn't think of anything funnier. Moms are funny, right? Yeah, they're
Hilarious.
hilarious. Yeah. Well, yeah. We're going to watch Survivor Series 1990. Oh, the 808 Hermit heard us. What's up, Silent One? Aloha.
Mom, I like mom. Moms. I. Oh man, I can't do
What's
it.
happening?
I was trying to turn MILF into uh something about, or the F stands for funny.
Oh. And then you have the rest of the acronym.
Mother, I like the funny. So,
Mother, I'd like to tell the
so how you
jokes to.
go?
Miljet?
I
It's a different
tried.
language. We don't do different
Yeah,
languages.
but
But anyway, yeah.
our jokes usually aren't meant for mothers anyway.
It's a myth. Mother is funny.
It's a myth.
Oh God, well, I'm a good company to myself. It works.
That's all we need
That's
to
right.
be.
Yeah, it works really well. I'll just laugh randomly throughout the day. And people are like, "What's wrong with him?" It's like, "No, what's right with him?" That's what you should be asking. Because it's not a lot. But we can start this. Not all jokes stick, people. And I throw a lot of shit at the wall.
Yeah, it's like spit wads. Not all of them stick.
No, no, no. You know those things you get. I don't know, in those little arcade machines or those little quarter machines. Like you can throw them on the wall and
Yeah,
they kind of like stick to the wall and they start slinking down like fruit, head over toes.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not like that. No.
No.
No, this one just you throw it and it doesn't stick, and you realize this shit is hardened, and you're like, oh, it's too late. You can't put it back, and nobody's gonna give you a quarter back. That's sad. It's always sad. Like if you go to a machine, you get something and it's like old, and you just sit there. You're like, nobody's gonna give me this dollar back.
No.
No. And then you try to ask whoever's there, and they're like, what do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do? Unlock it with this
Yeah,
key and get it
yeah.
out
I
for
want
you?
you to give me one that's not broken.
I can't, kid.
I can't, can?
Get lost, kid.
Ah, asshole.
Well, ask your mother, kid. She's funny.
She's a myth. Ay, ay, ay.
Mom is funny.
Mom is funny.
But
Okay,
anyway,
anyway. I hope you're all there at this point. It's been 7 minutes. I hope you get if you can't figure it out in 7 minutes, how to get to your streaming service that you already watch, Young Rock on. I don't know.
just go to search, find Survivor Series, go to season 4, episode
And go to
1.
jump to moment. Oh, there are no jump to moments.
Oh, they're just
Just
commercials.
go straight to disappointment.
No, just go. Just
Just press
don't press
yeah,
play.
yeah,
That's all.
yeah. Just wait until we tell you to press play. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, there you go. You
listen
pressed
to
it.
us.
Oh God, come on. Why did you press play?
Frank, you never
Yeah,
listen.
Bob. What the hell? We're gonna just try to throw every name and just.
Don't start jabbing your mouth, Lucy. I don't want
Oh,
to hear it.
Lucy's
Okay?
watching this.
It's your, it's your
Oh, is that
fault.
an acronym or is that the truth?
Our truth?
Lucy. No, your truth, not our truth.
Hmm.
Yeah. See, different strokes for different folks. Different truths for different dudes. Anyway, we're trying. I'm trying.
Well,
You don't need to try. You just do. You're one of those fucking Jedi's. Do or do not. You did it. You
yep.
did it. I'm trying. I'm
There,
still trying to
there's
be some.
there there's no question.
Shut up
But
or don't. No question there is. That's how you
hmm.
impress kids in the corner. At the corner, you know. Ice cream truck. Just learn how to talk like Yoda. This is this is this is like okay. Your video has been demonetized. What else is new?
So I get all the kids in my
Yeah,
van.
all the kids in the van are demonetized. Not for long though. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're like these guys are talking about the kids in the van. Aye, dude, I had a comic I posted that was removed. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
really?
awesome. Badge of
Nice.
honor.
Nice.
Badge of honor. Badge of honor. Yes. That goes
Got a
right next to your
badge.
myth. What kind of what? Nah, never mind. I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay. That was 10 minutes in. We're ready to watch Survivor Series 1990, Season 4.
1990.
This is the Survivor
Yeah,
fucking series.
I think so. Yeah, this is like my most memorable from back
This
then.
is when Survivor Series was dope. And this was about the last time
Yeah,
Survivor Series was dope.
let's just watch it before we start
Well,
complimenting it.
yes, this is when Survivor Series was still sentimental
Yeah,
to
that's
us.
true.
Of course, if you're born later,
Yeah.
then fuck you. Oh, sorry, that was too drastic. F all.
Oh,
I wait.
all right.
You Big D is our countdown
You
voice.
want me to
Yeah,
count down?
you.
Okay, we'll start
It's the
off and
final
hopefully.
countdown.
Oh, boom.
And so is it.
Still we stand tall.
We built this
And we gotta
city.
press play. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, look at that 80s writing. Oh, that was 3D back then. Hulk Hogan versus Earthquake or Typhoon?
That's Earthquake.
Earthquake. Big boss, man. Oh, we got
You know,
Hulkamaniacs versus Natural Disasters. They look like disasters. There we go.
yeah.
There we go. The $1 million team and the dream team. And the $1 million team gets we haven't relieved the fourth member.
Yeah, they got a question
That's
mark.
right. I wonder who that was going to be. The Alliance, hey. That's where the Alliance
This is
came
the
from. He's still trying to push
mercenaries.
the Alliance.
I like Rick
The
Martel.
model.
Handsome.
Hey, we got Kano in here.
Warlord.
The Vipers. That's where that came from. The Visionaries.
On the Visionaries, there's Seth Rollins.
See, this is all recycled. This is like, oh, we have
That's
a, oh,
Miss Perfect and Demolition. Those are Princess Toadstool's
yeah.
favorite.
Holy shit.
Was
This is
that,
full on Survivor Series. This is
was that Demolition? I love the
Civic
logo.
Center in Hartford, Connecticut. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's too early for that. Look at all these people with mustaches. The 70s mustache still rocking hard in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Desert Shield. Hey, Rowdy. The Gorilla Monsoon is bigger than Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Oh, Gorilla Monsoon was a big
Yeah.
guy.
I think Rowdy Piper's trying to take his shirt off already.
Otherwise he would just be Monkey Monsoon. Which that name also
Well, there's
sounds
the
pretty
egg.
cool. Uh-oh, what's in the
Oh,
egg?
what is in the egg? Oh, it looks already a little
What
cracked.
is in the egg?
There's a cracker in here.
It's great, yeah. They had that thing up there for
Yeah,
weeks. They hyped that. It's
that's what
hyped.
Undertaker was like. He was hoping so hard that he wasn't coming out of the egg. You listen to his podcast, right? Or his thing, Stone Cold.
Yeah, it's gonna be the egg. I thought it was gonna be
He's
the
gonna be the
Eggman.
Eggman. Oh shit! But oh, That's right, baby. Dude, Roddy Piper's
Howard
crazy. Here we
Fink.
go, Fink. Oh, it's already
There we
starting.
go. Demolition.
It's just Mr. Fuji. That's it. Mr. Fuji.
Yeah, they name them as they come down.
Okay, yeah, accompanied to the
Uh,
ring by Demolition.
X, Smash, Crush.
Dun, dun,
Oh
dun, dun.
yeah, that's my favorite tag team right there. Too bad they didn't have their masks on though.
The face paint.
Yeah, but they had those leather masks on.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck around with those guys at all. Like they just
Dun, dun,
the team
dun,
captain.
dun, 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 dun. It's the perfect and it's like iconic colors right there.
Yep.
He was so good. Uh, too bad for that airplane flight.
Yeah. Well, he was
But
declining.
yeah, but still, I think he could have been like way bigger than he was,
Yeah.
or way bigger than he ended up
Oh,
being.
here we go.
Oh yeah. Oh, Hawk's getting ready to say something
They
stupid. Got Hawk. We got Warrior. Oh man, look at
call
Warrior.
it the hot
Just look at
core.
him. Texas tornado. Man, let's see. Passed away. Passed away. Passed away. Passed away.
It's just like looking at a history.
Just look at Warrior in the back, just staying in character. Just,
Yeah, Warrior's character something, dude.
remember that Texas tornado was a Warrior at some point.
But he sort of looks like him.
Yeah, there was a heat that he played Ultimate Warrior.
Ah.
I can't really hear what he's saying, but I know it's
History
freaking.
wears the Legion of Doom. And the Texas Tornado into this battle. See, the thing is that closed captions can't. There's no such thing as closed caption for the Ultimate Warrior because they're just trying to give him like sense. It's trying to make sense of what he's saying, and that's the problem.
We have formed a bond like no other, and no one can break what we have created. There is no poison, no creation, and no medicine to cure what we have. You, Mr. Perfect in Demolition, will not survive.
Dude, look at the intensity that he has. Like
Every
that's.
time.
I mean, it's like I don't want to say it, but I will. You know how he passed away makes sense. Not that it
Right.
was great.
It's like the time he finally calms down and just
How crazy is that though? Like
energy
his
is
very last appearance
energy
in
is gone.
Raw, and the next
Yeah, that was
and
so
the next
creepy.
day
That
he
was
passes
so
away.
yeah. That's just proof of you die when you die. Like there's something
Ain't
about it.
that the truth? You die when you die.
Well, that's like because that's how it was with my grandfather. Um, he pretty much was like he was gonna go, but he stayed alive until my family from Utah
Mm.
was able to come out a couple days after, and they're the last of his kids to see him,
Mm.
and couple like within hours of after seeing them, he
They
went.
let go.
So it's just yeah, it's just oh, rush.
Yeah, dude. Like
Yeah,
this is such a. These are great teams, man.
yeah, they make sense. Like they're feuds within feuds.
Yeah, you got all these like just big
It's,
guys, like annihilators going at each other.
like, that's how I think it. That's how I think it should be nowadays. Like have have your heavyweight champions have them form a team. have your, Intercontinental Champion, U.S. Champion form a team and go
Here
against each
comes the
other.
Warrior.
Have your tag teams from each show come to like form a team and have them have a match and have the women like instead of facing each other one on one or single tag team versus single tag team, have it be
Just teams.
all elimination matches.
Look at the electricity in the building. The Ultimate Warrior.
It was just the anniversary recently of him and him taking away Honky Tonk's title in 5 seconds.
He did that to Triple H.
They did to
During
everybody.
those times, I tell you what though, he Texas Tornado and the Ultimate Warrior are very close. Like look
Oh yeah.
eyes. Look the same
Yeah,
boots.
I think he was the Intercontinental
Yeah,
title champion at the time.
yeah. The Ultimate Warrior. Demolition versus Legion of Doom. This is like putting two wrecking balls in the same ring, into the same construction site. Or six. Six of them. Eight. I can't count.
Yeah, four on
And, and,
four.
and then you have one little pitchfork, and that's the referee. And Mr. Fuji's there somewhere.
And Bobby Heenan. Oh, here
That's
we
it.
go.
Boom.
And we're off. Oh yeah, man.
Ooh, yeah.
Just listen to my fists go by your
That's
ear.
right. Wish, wish. Oh, that was like, listen to my fist go to
Oh,
your face. Oops.
nice.
That's it. It's over right there. He's gonna beat him. Ooh. There's a. I like the slower pace, even though they're
Right.
they're coming out hot. You still throw him. You still throw him away from the pin. Look at all those boots.
Oh, there we go. We've had triple
Opening
boot.
up a boot store on Hawk Avenue. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's watch how great Mr. T is. That's what I call him. I call him Mr.
Boom.
T.
Who's
Mr.
Mr. T?
Perfect.
Oh.
I don't know why I call him Mr.
Oh.
T, but it just happened.
Oh, bro. Boom. Whoa, nice. Oh. Awesome. Oh, there goes another one.
Another one bites the dust.
Atomic drop.
That was great though.
There comes the puncher.
Oh, he just punched himself into the opposing corner.
Oh, here comes X.
Body spray?
No, just AX.
Oh,
Oh, the skull. He's a skull
you got the
crusher.
claw.
That's a skull crushing finale.
Ay, ay, ay. And
Sorry, Miz.
sorry,
Oh,
Crusher. Oh,
here comes Warrior. Shoulder. Boom. Oh, yeah.
oh, he ducked the clothesline before he even threw it.
Body splash. 10. 1, 2,
Got him.
3.
He's
X is
like, what
gone.
happened? Wrong decade. That's what happened.
Oh, here comes Crush. Some body slam for you.
And
A body slam for throw you over the freaking.
he just throws him right out. Yeah, these guys are not as athletic as they are today,
No,
but they look more realistic.
right, right,
Like these are
exactly.
the people like I would expect
Believe.
to see in that ring. Mm. Warriors getting destroyed now. It doesn't matter.
So we got here.
Oh,
Knee. Chest. Nice
he got the
roll.
knee drop.
Good guy.
He pinned him too leisurely. You can't pin the Warrior too leisurely like that shit.
I think the other one's alive in this match or
The referee.
Axe Smash.
Well, okay, okay. Which ones don't look like they've used steroids?
Rough.
Yeah, and watch the ref has passed away too. I mean, I hope not. There you
Yeah.
go. Boom.
Nice.
Captain Chokehold. Ooh, those clotheslines, they don't even put their arms that high.
Oh.
Oh. What a rush.
Oh no. Wait, are you all right? Are you going to throw up?
Oh, I love it how he sold that. Is that why it was good? Just how he sold that?
Yeah, you're so
He
good.
didn't really.
Yeah,
He throw.
everything.
He.
Here he goes. Oof.
Oh,
Oh
he
no.
Goldberg did,
Ooh.
dude. That speed. That's way faster than Goldberg would do it.
Yeah, that was fast.
I'm pretty sure he.
They don't
I'm pretty
distract
sure he
ref
actually
from
hit the
all
freaking
distracted.
post. It's so weird to see Crush because I'm so used to him. Just well,
The
yeah, the
Hawaiian.
Hawaiian. Yeah,
Yeah.
just grabs your head and just that's compare that to a bro kick.
Oh, man. I got you. I keep that in mind for my fantasy league, or whatever you want to call it. I guess we can call it. I guess
What the Crusher?
it's called a fantasy league. Oh, the wrestling. Maybe I'll try and get a. Yeah, see if Axe and Smash and Crush are in our list of wrestlers. I'll try and get them on my show.
Oh, because you could still get a little.
I can't do any trades yet, but I think it's like every 2 months or something. There's a period where we can do trades.
Hmm.
But our rosters are all set right now. I'm not sure when our first shows are supposed to be done. I think it's next week.
Uh, so it's just anybody really from all eras and everything, right?
Yeah, so it's called Worlds Collide Wrestling, and that's literally what it is. All the worlds of wrestling are
Oh,
colliding. So it is interesting, but like the rosters are so freaking big. But it is cool because you can pretty much just create your own whatever, and if you ever wondered what it like Bruno Sammartino versus someone said like John
huh.
Cena, how that storyline
Oh,
oh no,
oh shit!
it just like
They just
happened.
got disqualified.
And that's how you get rid of four people at one
Yeah,
time. Or five people. Is it five? All of Demolition and Legion of Doom
yeah.
get tossed.
I was gonna say Ultimate Warrior and Texas Tornado versus Mr. Perfect.
Yep. Mr.
Oh
Perfect. Yep.
shit!
Yep.
Oh shit!
The capital T.
I'm going for Mr. Perfect, but it's not gonna happen.
And look at
Look at
that.
that. Well,
No one's been pinned yet.
nope. They were just doing stupid shit.
And that's
There's the Ultimate Warrior is giving a pep speech
Mr.
to the
Perfect
Ultimate
screwed.
Warrior. Uh, Ultimate Warrior is gonna win this. Oh, there's no. That's it. Look, even his tag is intense. Oh yeah,
You better get out of that corner, Kurt.
There's a tornado.
Ooh, there you go. His wrestling figure I had of him. That's what his action. That's like what his action figure did was his top torso.
He just spun.
Spun. Yeah. You wind it up. It was almost like a 180. You could turn it 180 and then
Oh,
just let go of it. Oh, there goes Heenan. Oof.
oh, jeez, he took a bump on his
Nice.
ass.
Good job, Heenan. Here we go. It's going to be a roll up.
So you have every roster,
Just all
and
the
do you guys
turnbuckle
do
came
you
off.
guys stream your shows, your writings, or anything like that?
No, we just well, actually, they just started. And I kind of like helped. Well, I didn't really help out too much as I was wanting to. But they did start actually a podcast.
Mm.
Uh, of and what they had on it was like so. I guess every before every season they'll do a little like draft shakeup, and people lose guys and get guys like, but they don't like nobody knows like they didn't make those moves. They're just kind of just made. So a lot of people lost people on those shows that they might not have
Oh.
planned on getting rid of, but kind of just a nice roster shakeup.
Well, yeah, so you have a huge pool of
Dude, yeah, that perfect.
trading. You got him.
Yeah, and then it was just it was like 5 rounds of trading. Um, you could only offer a trade once a round, but you could accept as many that like if you got offered 4 trade, you could accept them all. Two, well, but you could only offer 1 trade. But yeah, my roster it got changed up a little bit because I lost some people in the draft that I wasn't planning on getting rid of. So, and the thing is, like, if anybody was taken off your roster, you can't trade for them back
Mm.
until the only time you can ever get them back is the next season,
Oh,
which is actually a whole like the whole season is a year.
wow.
Yeah, so it's like
Have they done a whole year already?
yeah, this is their third or fourth season.
All right. And what's the channel? Is there a channel?
Yes, Worlds Collide. Let me see. Let me just pop it up real quick.
Mr. Perfect is trying here, but it's just not going to work.
Yeah, it's all right.
Cool.
It's still pretty.
He's still perfect.
It's just called Worlds Collide.
Now, this is what it's like when worlds collide.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Yeah, you remember that song.
Oh, hell yeah.
Turn me on, Mr. Deadman,
Yeah,
yeah.
they just have the one video right now, but I was gonna kind of be a part of it, but I kind of didn't want to be just because I don't really want to talk. Like I didn't know what we were gonna be talking about. If it was gonna be like actual wrestling or if it was just gonna be like the world's collide thing.
Mm.
So I might hop up on there eventually, maybe as a guest or something, and then maybe get more involved. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm in the chat, the group chat for the podcast as well. Um, but I kind of just went off on a little hiatus of my own, and but they figured everything out. But the only person I know from this is he hops in our streams sometimes is Jay Ford.
Oh, yeah.
Um, he yeah, he invited me to this Facebook group and kind of just like hung out in their chat and then they like after like a month or so or a couple weeks, they hey, are you interested in uh, taking a show? And yeah, sure. So I am MLW. You got 12 pay-per-views and a show each week.
Wait, you guys have the normal factions? By the way, Ultimate Warrior just won.
Kind of, kind of. You can do whatever you want though. That's the thing. Um, you can create your own teams or whatever. Like you have full control over everything, except for you have to have like between 8 to 10 matches for a pay per
Mm.
view. Um,
They
yeah,
did not say we're a
that's-
wrestling entertainment champion.
Ultimate Warrior has he's the sole survivor, just like he said he was going to
Yeah, it's like, well, how does that feel to his team? Wait. What do you mean I'm a sole survivor? What do you
be.
mean? You
I'm a
just say
sole
you're the sole
survivor.
survivor? Nah, bitch, I'm the
I'm
sole
a
survivor.
sole survivor. Do.
What commercial you got playing on right now?
No, I don't know. I'm not landing on it.
Yeah, me
Wayfair,
too.
Cyber
Oh
Monday.
no.
It's tomorrow,
40%
everybody.
off GE appliances,
But
everybody.
look at those. Oh, look at those Aladdin
That's
rugs.
right. Saladin.
Oh, look at that
Oh
pencil.
yeah. Very nice. Very hairy. Very 70s. 80s.
Um,
Is that an 80s puss? Like, I don't understand.
yeah, I don't know.
No place like it. Actually, there's
Oh,
quite a few places like it. Oh, look at that. Ted
I only saw
DiBiase.
one. All of my 80s.
Yeah. All
I only saw one.
there's all your action figures all on the screen right now.
Pretty much. Let's see, I had Million Dollar Man. I had two Million Dollar Mans. One in a black suit and one
Is
in a
that Barry
green
Windham?
suit. No, that's
No,
Virgil.
no, no, no,
Oh wait, what are
no,
you
no,
talking?
no. The other guy with the guitar.
Honky Tonk
No,
Man
the other guy.
or Hammer
Valentine.
Valentine?
Jeez, that's right.
You said blonde hair.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
Remember you saw them sing,
yeah, 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 yeah,
perform
yeah,
live?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's crazy to see DiBiase now and then see him now, like then.
He almost looks the same, except just a little older.
Right. And he's a little bit more fuller in the face here, like obviously more weight.
Yeah.
But I always enjoyed Million Dollar Man. Ton of charisma.
The $1 million man. Now he just has a belt. $1 million belt.
Yeah, he's the only one that has always been a champion.
That's right. If you can buy it, why not?
So let's see. Coming out
Dusty
first, we got
Rose,
woo,
baby. Dusty Rhodes, baby.
just a working man.
Brett. I was like, wait a minute, Brett the Hitman Hart?
We got
Coco Beware. I
Coco
knew it,
Beware.
Coco.
Coco Beware. He's one of my favorite. He's one of my
There's Brett.
favorites. Heart
The Hart
Foundation.
Foundation.
Got Bret Hart and Maddie's father.
Yep. Some Anvil. Mr. Anvil.
Look at all that hair.
No more polka dots.
Oh, I think this was
And now we must.
before polka dots. I don't know if this was before polka dots or after polka dots.
Now we're gonna listen to who the extra, the new member, Team DiBiase is. Hey, it's Pearl Hebner.
Yeah. Hey, Earl. Can't wait to see what. I can't wait to watch him during this match.
Here you go, Honky Tonk Man and Valentine. Get Greg the Hammer. It just didn't look right.
Do you still hear me?
Yeah, can
Okay,
you hear
cool.
me?
Yeah.
In that case.
I just
I'm turning up the.
I had to get it. I had to get it so I could hear the audio of the pay per view
That's
too.
right. I gotta hear. Ding.
There we go. Okay, we're all good now.
Here we go.
There's $1 million
Yeah,
man.
well, not yet. There we go. The team captain. Money,
Everybody
money,
has a
money,
purpose.
money, money.
You can get Virgil. Virgil still sells his autographs for like 150 bucks each. he paid. He's actually paid people to get his autograph, or yeah, to give his autograph.
What?
Virgil will do anything for money.
Yeah, accept everything but autograph.
Yeah,
Here we go.
I guess he's. Oh man,
The Eggman.
did you ever see this?
No, this is my first time.
No. Oh man,
Be gentle,
yeah.
guys.
Imagine being 5 years old and seeing this.
Oh, Death Valley. This is it. This is it. The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. Hell yeah, this is my favorite version.
Check them drumsticks.
Yeah.
He does look. I mean, he fits. His face fits.
Yeah.
Who is this guy? Oh, dude, look at that
Oh,
stare.
nice here.
Isn't he the one who wins this? Oh, let's not ruin it.
What's that?
Let's not ruin it. I turned it down so I can.
Yeah.
So
So
we
did
don't
I.
have.
There we go.
Now I see. Dude.
I mean, just the way his sleeves are cut off at the top, like ripped. That's freaking. That was cool.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That was
oof.
it. The debut of the Undertaker. Now he's
Yep.
gonna fight. Oh.
Oof.
Yeah, it's really difficult not to watch Earl.
What are you doing, Earl?
Stop choking him. He's still staring at Earl, and Earl's like looking away. He's like, fuck this. Love it. Uh-oh.
The handle.
That's it. If he strokes his beard, magical powers will appear.
Oof.
Coco Beware knows better.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that could have gone wrong so quickly.
Let's see. Coco Beware was a part of Undertaker's debut, a part of Yokozuna's debut. Man,
Oh,
Andy made Andy made the
and he
Hall of
just got
Fame.
tombstoned.
Oof.
I don't want to be pinned by the Undertaker after he tombstones me. Well, I mean, I don't even want to be tombstoned
Right.
because,
Well, if you're gonna get Tombstone, it's gonna be done by either him or Kane.
well,
So,
no, I'm saying like I
because
don't want my face to be in that general vicinity, facing that particular way. Because you know, like if
otherwise,
like he's giving you a tombstone and you pissed him off, you know he's gonna make that snug.
right. Oh, here we go.
Nice makeup. The purple under the eyes. Oh
See, but
yeah,
it's
baby.
but you put him in like these other guys. They're not that much smaller than him, really.
What, Undertaker? They're shorter.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know, but like, but they're bigger than they they were as wrestling progressed. They're a lot bigger than everyone else was. As like the Undertaker got
Well, that's
older,
the big.
all the other wrestlers seemed to get
That's the big
smaller.
difference with these wrestlers. Well, like,
Yeah, because I look at Ted DiBiase and next to him.
yeah,
DiBiase's he looks like a pretty big
yeah.
guy.
Well, isn't Bret Hart 6 feet tall?
Oh, I'm sure.
I think Bret Hart is probably. Well, he's the smallest guy in there. Maybe the Honky Tonk Man. The Honky Tonk Man is still tall. Oh, nice knee.
Mm.
In your face. Look at him selling that knee. And he forgot about it. So that was the whole point of selling. You sell it for like 2 seconds and you forget about it. And apparently that's still better selling. Honker Tonk Man.
There's the entrance to the Heartbreak Hotel.
You cannot check in and you cannot check out.
Occupancy maybe 3.
Whoop, boom.
Ooh, nice.
That's where Triple H got it from. I don't think Honky Tonk Man could even dance, could he? Yeah, like one move.
That's what made his character. Ooh, nice. 1, 2, 3.
What they get Honky Tonk Man out? We can't get the team captain out.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Oh,
Reverse whip. Oof.
that's pretty hard, man.
Nice. You can bounce off those turnbuckles,
Yeah.
man. Oh, wow. Max Scherzer's going to the Mets.
He,
Ah! Haha, yes.
this is actually good to see Dusty Rhodes too. Oh, drop kick. The anvil. I wonder how tall Anvil was. I can't check these things because all my text taken up again. Okay, let's see. Jimmy the Anvil, Neidhart. He's 6'2", 281. I don't know if that's overbuild or not.
I don't think so. He's a solid
Six
guy.
foot two,
Look at that. He just knows so that he got right up after he got pinned.
281. That's Montebello, California.
But his chest alone was probably 200
Oh, let's see
pounds.
who's still alive. Bret Hart's alive. Earl's
Yep.
alive. Ted DiBiase's alive. Undertaker's alive.
Taker.
Bruce Pritchard's alive.
Virgil.
Virgil's alive. And how many of these people look like they're taking steroids?
Honky Tonk Man. Not too many in
You
this
notice a
one.
trend? If it
That's true. That is true.
squat, but Greg the Hammer Valentine's did.
Right, but he doesn't look it.
He doesn't. He doesn't look dead.
That's well, no, I said he doesn't look it. Like he look it like he did
No,
steroids.
he doesn't. Yeah.
Oh, no, Greg the Hammer, he's still alive, but he's not doing good.
Bret Hart's telling Undertaker what to do, and Undertaker's like, no.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's like, dude, I'm not a rookie.
I've been wrestling in this ring for 17 minutes.
And that's the thing. Like, I mean, wrestling wasn't. I mean, unless you were like deep into like wrestling and like all the territories and stuff, I mean, you don't think that these guys have been wrestling for 10 years or so before they actually make a debut in WWF.
If you only watch WWF, yeah.
Well, that's kind of like, I mean, like baseball. Like, unless you know all these minor league players, you don't see them until they actually make it to the major league.
Right, this is Major League. The name of a character,
Oh yeah.
a major. It was Major League. I think Dusty got kicked in the balls, baby.
Oh, here we go. Flying clothesline.
Oh, hey, double axe handle
No, no. Black Sandal. That
off
was
the rope.
uh,
That's a, you
devastating.
could say that was vintage Undertaker. Basically, anything that happens today.
The ref on the outside kind of looks like
Shane,
Shane McMahon,
hey, could it be?
but I don't think it is. It could be though. Could
All
it?
right, Brother
It
Love, get
could be.
out of the
Yeah,
way.
maybe. I don't know.
Hey, Brother Love definitely doesn't
Get him,
look like he
Bruce.
takes steroids. Let's see, Bret Hart. Let's just see. He
He has no selling those
so
kicks.
Bret Hart is 6 feet tall. Okay, let's see how much taller he is.
Well, this Undertaker get counted down here. I think so. Still trying to see if that's Shane. I don't think it is, but
In 1990, yeah, it might be actually, dude.
I mean, he's definitely moving around like he is Shane. I think it is. Um,
Let's see. We'll check. We're Wikipedia now. Shane McMahon,
for the
19.
54. Pull up. One,
Okay,
two,
that's it.
three.
Oh, he got Bret Hart.
No,
Got him.
God, no, like
Of
Valentine.
course, I was right. Shane McMahon, 1990. Yep, yep. It's
Yeah,
that's
that
Shane
was him.
McMahon.
Okay, cool.
That's Shane McMahon.
Oh, atomic drop over the
Oh,
rope.
look at those mats.
Nice
Sturdy
bounce.
mats.
Oh,
If mats were people, we couldn't say
springboard body
dirty mats.
cross. And nice. Such a little area.
For all these tall, big people. There's not much cushion. There's enough cushion to like just kind of like be okay
Comfy.
to
Right.
make you feel like you can take the bump.
Once it gets all sweaty, man, that's slippery as hell.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was like, wait, wrestlers are slippery.
Yes.
Well, that was like that movie Bronson. I didn't realize, but like he held one of the librarians hostage once and made him apply butter all over his body. Like he literally stripped naked, and
Really.
the guard freaked the hell out, thought he was gonna do something to him, and he asked him to rub
Oh,
butter on his back and his butt, and it just like, and then he gave him hell for trying to rub his uh, butter in between his cheeks. He's like, well, what are you trying to do there? But then he basically what he did is got all rubbed up, and then all the guards came in to fight him. And so he was all slippery because of butter. Oh, dude, look at that bounce. So, like, yeah, they couldn't grip him or anything, and he just got in a fight with them. So, if I was a wrestler, I just, like, rub, like, whatever is slippery, like oil all over myself. But I think that's why they wear the wrist, where the wrists are taped,
okay.
so they could actually grab onto each other. I wonder who doesn't have it
Oh,
there.
there's
Earl
Bret
Hebner.
Bret Hart's nipple.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get
Every
banned.
time. Every time.
So Bret Hart got everyone else out.
Oh, Oh, 1, 2.
That was quick. Those honky tonk man and the Undertaker just walked out. That's one way not to remember a finish. Just stay outside. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Nice.
Bret Hart is so flexible, he just blew his knee. 1, 2.
Oh, it's Baker. No. Come on, DiBiase. There we go. Oh, he's going to punch
he's gonna get
Virgil.
Virgil.
That's what's going to happen. Virgil's going to sell this, though. Watch it. Oh,
That's it.
roll up.
Nope.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
glad he kicked out.
I get him in the sleeper.
Oof.
Uh,
Yeah. That's a back.
Backbreakers were nice.
If you did them,
Those are like believable moves.
it looked right. It looked like it hurt.
Right.
And so you get all these stars fighting each other on these teams, and for some reason, these
there we go.
got him. Fuck. Okay. Hey.
Fuck. Like, then screwed
He
me.
didn't even cheat.
No, he didn't.
No. The heel didn't cheat to win. That's wild. He just caught him quickly, that's all. That was awesome, though. Oh, everybody's giving him the sitting ovation. Just because they want to get up. Now I'm gonna see how many wrestlers are actually wearing taping their wrists. I love it. That was awesome, man. Come on, Ted DiBiase doesn't look like he's that like nimble. Don't point at me. Don't you dare. The main event.
Yeah, 10 Eastern on NBC.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, so
Yeah,
late.
you know what you were doing back then. Sleeping.
And watching this the day after I get home from school. Oh, jeez. Sean, Jannetty. All these guys are alive still.
Yeah.
Snuka's
not. Mean Gene is not.
Snuka isn't?
I don't think Snuka.
Wait, I thought Snuka was.
Oh, we
Maybe
must
he's
check.
not. I thought he was in jail.
Maybe he's in jail.
I thought he was serving time.
How many steroids? Oh, Mean Gene did the steroids here.
Yeah, it says. Oh, 2017 he died.
He was 17?
2017. He passed away. 73 years old.
Well, he does look like he took steroids.
Ooh. Sean and Marty Jannetty just got done roofing all the ladies in the back.
So none? Did that happen for real?
What's that?
What you just said?
Oh, probably.
I mean, like they roofied themselves. There's no punchline. Oh my god. Are you getting Saved by the Bell commercial?
Yeah, this is what Peacock's all about.
TV shows. Ugh, I can't. There's too many of them. You could literally just watch TV shows as a job. Like good TV shows. The model.
And bad ones.
Well, bad ones are definitely you're getting paid more than minimum wage for those. Hey, it's the
Yeah.
glory holes. Hercules, power and glory.
Hercules and
Roma.
Paul Roma. Yep.
They have come.
Oh, Hercules was a big freaking steroid and multi other drug
Oh
users.
shit, the warlord.
Warlord.
Oh, that's
Hell yeah.
Wario, right there. Speaking of
Warlord was one of my favorite
this, this is
costumes.
where Kano.
Oh, I love that. I love that
This is
mask.
where they ripped Kano from.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know.
That's what you were saying earlier.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't.
looks like Kano. Kano wins. Like Jake the Snake.
Yeah, he was probably one of my favorite wrestling figures. Was Warlord.
Jake. Is...
Oh, here comes his with his weird eye. He's got looks like he's Forrest Whitaker.
Except he's a rainforest Whitaker. There's the Rockers and all the other people in the world. Whatever. Hey, Rockers. Hey, Poppers.
Let's see. So you got wrist
Snuka.
tapes on everybody.
Yeah.
Here
Superfly.
comes Snuka coming down with his crazy hair.
Snuka looks like he's just nuts.
Yeah, he's big. He was big. He was big at this
Yeah.
time.
Let's see who. Like, yeah, these guys are. Marty Jannetty's still. Yeah, he's doing all right. Hey, yo, look at Superfly, man.
Yeah, he's freaking
Yeah,
jacked.
he's jacked, but he's not like huge, is he? Still big though. Hartford, Connecticut.
Solid.
But that's the thing. Like if you're like really cut, like Edge, you can be smaller and look good. You know, like thinner.
Right. Right.
But
Right.
if you walk into the ring, like watch Superfly get in, he's like about the size of Shawn Michaels. Really?
Yep. A little bit
Yeah, he's
shorter.
just jacked. Right.
Warlord was big, Jim.
Yeah. That's what I remember wrestlers being, man. Just these like, thick brutes.
Right.
Oh shit.
Can barely lift his arms over
That's
his
right. He's
head.
got a strategy, and he way does way too much chest and lats. Oh, see how far his shoulders are forward? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his chest is tight. His
Oof.
lats could be two with a rotation. Nope. Imagine how big that dude is. Like just
Right.
like if you stood. Well, maybe not
Like,
if you stood,
man.
but
No, I mean, still, this is weird. I haven't like actually looked at him really.
ooh, he caught his own teammate
Oh, nice.
again.
Nice time. That was nice timing. Oh, oh.
Shawnita Michaels. What are you counting, bro? He was on his foot. That's still a fumble. He,
That's it's Mike
yeah.
Chioda, the referee.
Look at him. What? How old is he? 12. Mike Yoda looks so young in this, man. Whoop, look at him.
Shane McMahon on the outside.
Nice. It's good to watch Shawn Michaels before he became the Heartbreak Kid.
Like, before his back broke.
Before somebody ate his smile.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think this was the same year. I think this was after his eyes that way because of the perfume from Rick the Model.
Ah, see? That's continuity right there.
Because we watched that blindfold match I think this is the same year as that.
So he's basically wearing a contact right now, right?
Right, yeah. It's kind of like Malachi Black right now.
Yeah, but
Something that, I mean,
does Malachi Black
well, nice.
make sense, or just because it's cool?
No, he makes dollars.
Ah, I see. Dollar, dollar, yo.
Dollar
That's
bills,
right.
y'all. Oh yeah, now sell it. Oh yeah, oh you never punch a man from Fiji in the head.
Yeah, he'll give you water, and then he'll beat you up.
Look at that. Look at that wedgie he's got going on.
Who's got a wedgie going on?
Hercules. Hercules does.
Hercules. Hercules is a
Yeah.
Herculean wedgie.
Ain't nothing getting in that
Ah,
heartbreak
no,
hotel.
no. That is closed for business,
That is
unless except for those who insist.
persistent.
Look, it's,
Those that are John Cena and never give up.
that's right. Go ahead, get yeah.
Oh, that body slam. Oof. Yes, look at his boots.
Yeah,
So
he's not
colorful.
used to that. He's like, I must be barefoot.
Yeah, he just he just like just grab him some
Whatever
boots.
boots.
He needs
Yeah.
boots on. Too many people. He doesn't want to get his feet stomped on.
So
Don't step on the Jake
it
snake.
is Nia Jax Snuka's daughter? Tamina Snuka.
Tamina's
That's right.
father.
Boom. I watched some of the my
Oh, nice.
my kid is a superstar.
Oh,
You know
okay.
those shows. Is a WWE superstar.
Sure. Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Now I
my
talking about.
child, I think, or something like that. And one of them was Nia Jax,
Mm,
and I did
yes.
not know like some of the shit she's been through, but also like
Oh
she's another one of the long-standing line of the Samoans, same family, you know, Rock's
yep.
cousin.
Yep. Right.
Yeah, so it makes sense. I definitely ended up liking her more after watching that. And it's like Alexa Bliss had she says she had she was hospitalized for an eating disorder.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why she has a lot of issues that she has now.
Yeah. I was like, how can you yeah, if you're hospitalized for an eating disorder and in WWE, but
Right.
then there's Nia Jax, and you're like, okay, well, but yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. But it's like you end up even Balor, even he was on that, and I was like, oh, you end up feeling for him a little bit more, but not enough, not enough for Finn Balor. This looks like that one angle looked like a home videotape. Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, forget about it.
32,000 feet. So when you were like smaller, you needed tassels. Well, never mind Ultimate Warrior, you had tassels.
Yeah, it was all about what you can see. Colors, anything. We don't see back body drops much anymore, do we?
Mm-mm. I don't think we see that many. Uh,
We don't see a lot of moves.
oh, that's Power Slam, yeah. Oh, no, no, you got a side breaker. Astroglade. It's for Hercules. For Hotel, Heartbreak Hotel of Hercules. Ooh, there he goes. He Ric Flaired it.
Oof. Oh,
Hey, Rick, flared it.
there's his first herniated disc.
Oh, yeah. How many did he have? Oh, there you go. Another Goldberg. Dude, this is moving. This is moving just right. Like the speed. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so partial to this, but I enjoy watching this more. Maybe because they were all like freaking.
Because they're not performing for the camera as much.
Oh,
They don't have to stop every 5 seconds and look at the hard cam.
yeah, and pretend.
You know, no false finishes. Well, at least not that many.
Yeah, they look. I mean, all these guys look nuts. Like you don't want to fuck with most of them. Like I mess with Kyoto, but he probably kicked my ass too. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, like that's the entertainment part was their characters.
Yeah,
You know, like there's not. I mean, there's characters now, but it's too.
nice. Oof.
I don't know. It's almost like ooh,
He
that was
just pulled. He
almost
pulled the same thing Teddy Biasi did.
nice. Yeah,
That was a chicken shit way to win.
like the gimmicks now are like almost too close to normal
Oh
in a sense.
yeah.
I
Oh
don't
yeah.
know.
When you read about Finn Balor,
God, that freaking his tights are so far up his butt, man.
how awesome was that? Like you look at Jake the Snake. He's trying to keep Martel away from like going back to his corner, like or not trying to keep him
Right.
away, but he's like trying to close in on him. I don't know why. It just makes it. It looks real.
That's that's what a snake does.
Do you think Jake the Snake just looks better because, like, just as a wrestler and he has that mystique about him, simply because he didn't really do too much, you know,
Yeah,
like because
probably.
he didn't really get a lot of years, especially with WWE.
Right.
And so people are like, oh, he would have been great. He would have done great. And it's like, yeah, well, what if he stay there long enough?
Well, sure. I mean, like
But yeah, he was still genius.
these guys is like prime years. They weren't that
They're like
long.
football players, man.
Like, it was just like a perfect. It was like just a perfect. Like that's why these were like the golden years. It was just like a perfect timing for all these guys. I mean, obviously the younger guys went on. Um, and probably, I mean, obviously got bigger, but like within a year, you didn't know who Hercules was. You didn't like half of these guys weren't even there anymore.
Oh, caught him.
Oof, nice. Like I didn't even know until NT certified when he was watching Monday Nitro. Um, that Rick, I didn't know the model Rick Martel was on in
Yeah.
WCW. He was a champ. He was feuding with Booker T, I think it was.
Yeah, I remember seeing him in WCW, but it
he
wasn't
was
that
a
long.
he was a champion there. Yeah, it wasn't that long, but looks like that patch on Paul Roma's butt is coming off.
Oh,
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 nice,
he broke his hand.
nice. Andy's selling it. There we go. Oh no, no, Sean.
Yeah, nobody's really gonna like unless he was Bruce Lee. Nobody's begging Shawn Michaels to stop. What? That sounds weird.
Swinging net breaker? No, suplex. Nice suplex. I hated the Rockers Hasbro figures. The legs were like solid together,
Ah, I didn't know that.
and you would push down their
Oh, they
torso,
jump.
and they would spring up and jump. Yeah,
So,
but their legs were all just one piece.
you know what that's equivalent of now? It's like profiling. It's almost like
Right.
they're all just like gimmicked up. They were all just gimmicks of themselves.
I can't not look at his butt.
Oh no! Oh no! You,
Can you see the power?
well, you know that's how he likes his underwear.
It's right there.
Yeah,
Look at that. Just he's just like he's walking like it's uncomfortable.
yeah.
Like
He's walking like he's got a stick up his ass, but that's how most bodybuilders walk.
that's where he keeps his. That's where he keeps his fun things.
He's like, you know, I don't have any pockets, but I'm storing some stuff. That's
He's like he's like I'm getting on the plane right after the match.
right.
Oof.
And the bag exploded.
See, I liked Hercules better when
Hercules.
he had the chain around his neck.
Well, what's so Hercules about him?
He's
He's a strong
well,
man.
yeah,
How does he show it?
not as much when he was in this tag
Well, he
team.
should.
Not only that.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Oh,
got him.
that's it. Nice. Is this going to be a clean sweep?
Oh,
I know. It's 4-on-1.
it's just,
Thank you, Gorilla.
we got Jake the Snake is left. That's it. Has the look on his face like shit.
When was the last time your snake was against four other people?
Never, but every once in a while it dreams of it. It's got great aspirations. It's just people is an is a overstatement. Very specific people. Oh come on.
Careful, Paul Roma. You're going to get disqualified. And it's going to be 2-on-1.
Yeah, they're just gonna disqualify three.
Well, I want to see. I want to see a DDT.
A Diamond Dallas tackle. He's gonna get one DDT in there. He's got to get her hopes up. The hope spot. He's gonna get Kano out of there.
Oh, bear hug. Yeah, yeah. Grind those wrists and those back.
Yeah.
I know bear hugs hurt people because I used to
You
do
do
that.
that. They used to hurt people or
I used
just
to. Oh
hug
yeah,
people.
with bear
Yeah.
hugs. Yeah,
Oh,
and
you
then
called it.
DDT,
Is the
nice.
Rick the Oh, he's gonna spray it.
Model Martyr. Oh yes, it's gonna be a clean sweep.
What is the referee like? He's like, "What'd you bring?" Oh shit!
Oh, here comes Damien. He's gonna get counted out or something. What's gonna happen? He's gone. He's gone. He's running. That's how that Jake gets counted out. Jake ain't gonna get pinned by anyone. Oh, he just pulled his quad. Nope, he's getting
Oh,
wrapped up by the snake.
he doesn't want to hurt the snake.
That's funny. There we go. Soul survivors.
7, 8,
That's how you do it.
9. It's over. Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Jake. Oh, see, smart. There was a chain.
Slip. Oh yeah.
It's the wrong place. Hey, we won. That's new.
Yeah.
They got to show Jake the snake chasing the model.
Warlord has seen stars.
Yeah. Look, there's Brad Pitt before he was Brad Pitt. Oh. Shane McMahon before he was Shane McMahon. Oh, never mind. He was still Shane McMahon.
There it is. That's it.
Rumble.
Hey, that was a good rumble.
Was this? Oh, this wasn't the Flair Rumble, was it? I think '92 was Flair.
No, Flair Rumble was in '93.
'93. I remember
Yeah.
that. That was fucking awesome.
Yep.
Just showed up and kicked booty. All right, I'm out. I know we're going here. I'm gonna use a real quick break here. What's- All right, I'll be right back. Be right
All right.
back.
Be right back and feed me more.
Actually, right now I need to feed me less. I have to make some room for feed me more. All right, I'll be right back.
But first, we're gonna hear from Wayfair.
Oh, let me tell you something, brother. You turn around and there's all the good guys, including the boss man. Hey, yo,
Hey, yo.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Hacksaw kills me.
Runs wild on you.
Oh yeah, hey.
Uh-oh. You feel that?
What?
It's shaking in here.
Oh,
Oh, there it
I'm
is.
surprised they're not shaking the
That's big.
camera as he walks by.
Dino Bravo. He killed a bunch of people.
Dino Bravo?
Yeah.
You know who he reminds me of? Um,
No.
it,
Oh.
oh, what's the older? Oh, jeez, the older. He was an old school wrestler. Well, from
Yeah,
then. There's
uh,
Haku.
he was like a king or something.
Yeah, he was like the Natural or something like that.
Yeah, his hair all done
Yeah,
up
yeah, yeah. The Barbarian. Here we go.
like
Conan.
like a like a wig
Eh,
from the wig like the wig party.
I don't know if it was the wig. I forget. He was a champion though. Either way, it'll come to me sooner or later.
Wait, is the barbarian already in the
Yep.
ring for you? Oh,
Here
okay.
comes Hexa.
You go
Oh no, it's Tugboat.
Okay. I think we're in the same spot now.
Tugboat.
So this is before he was Typhoon.
So
So like him and Earthquake, man, they made a perfect tag
yeah,
team. Like they just fit so good. Oh, that's the what's his name in WCW though?
nice Hexa.
What was this? The guy with the silver helmet.
Oh yeah, Shock something.
Yeah, the
Shockmaster.
Shockmaster.
Yeah. Hexa, Jim Duggan. We love our troops. We still love the troops back then.
Yeah, he's from like I don't know 3 hours away from where I live.
Hexa?
Yeah, that's where he's from. Yeah, Lake Placid,
Oh,
New York. But now he lives in Florida.
who doesn't?
Oh, it's a hard time.
Haha. Back
This is the battle of the big boys
back in the
here,
day when the cop was a good guy.
right?
That's one gimmick where you could be both good and bad and it work.
Uh-huh. He was. He was mostly a bad guy,
Yeah.
really,
And
throughout
he
his
fit
time.
in the Attitude Era. He fit just right.
Yeah, all you had to do was put on a vest.
Yeah. Just went from blue to black.
And
There it is. There it is.
da, 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 da. Da, da,
Hey,
da,
he
da,
did
da, da, da,
steroids. He's doing
da.
well. I hear his health is not the greatest right now.
Did you watch the steroid
No.
trials for
Vice?
Dark Side of the
No.
Ring? Oh, okay,
Is it good?
that's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it was decent.
That's when it
I learned. I mean, it wasn't really
that's when it switched from
too.
wrestling to entertainment, right? Because otherwise that would have
Yeah,
been in
pretty
trouble.
much.
Oh, that would
Right.
suck. It'd be a night where you can't tear off the shirt and that's your gimmick. You know why he wore a bandana, right?
Why?
So they could sell bandanas.
Oh.
It's like one of those. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because it wanted to. Hey, hey, hey. I like that. Those are troll jokes. Oh, what is that dude's name? Wasn't it like the Beautiful or something? Bobby? No. Bobby Lee Eaton. No, that way he was beautiful. Okay, I see. I'm trying to like the conceited wrestler. And the Miz. I don't know. I don't know. It'll come to me, but not right now. Here, Hacksaw.
Oh,
And he's in the ring with supposedly one of the toughest cats in wrestling. Hmm.
oh.
Oh. Oh. Whew. Took him out with an elbow. These are the most evenly matched Survivor Series teams. What's the main event of this show?
It's survivors versus survivors.
Survive. I will survive. Oh, the atomic drop. Where is it supposed to hurt? Outside your nuts. It's like everybody pretends like there's an area on a male where you can drop them. That's not there. Oh, I think you just kicked them. Ooh, dude, did you see that?
No,
Oh,
I was off. Well, I was off screen for a second.
well, technically you're off screen the whole time. There was so Haku gave a leg drop to his big boss man, and like he
Uh,
really hit him because there's a whole bunch of water, a whole bunch of sweat just shut up. It was awesome. Oh, that's how you sell a foot right there.
Gorgeous
Gorgeous
George.
George, thank you. Yes,
Yeah, you're welcome.
thank you.
that's what that's what I was
I was
thinking of
I kept saying
before, but I
beautiful,
couldn't think of his name.
conceited. It's
Right,
gorgeous. That's right.
gorgeous.
He does look like Gorgeous George.
It's because of
That's
his
right.
hair,
That's right.
that blonde. That
Yeah,
yeah.
that kind of like wiggy looking, as you said.
His Dark Side of the Ring was pretty
Gorgeous
good.
George. Oh, Dina
Dina
Bravo.
Bravo. Yeah, he got caught up
Oh yeah.
in gangs,
Oh
mafia,
yeah. It's like all these people that they had so much potential in those documentaries.
barbarian. I liked him. I liked it when him and Warlord were together.
Wait, there's something to be said about those gimmicks, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like they're very simplistic, but they're kind of fun. I'm not, dude. Like at this point in the pay per view, I would be bored. Like a normal pay, like
Right.
today's pay per view. I wonder if it's like too much. I'm done with trying to figure it out. There you go. That's how you do it. You instigate it. Well, Dino Bravo, does he have like face paint on or some powder on or some shit? Because he looks like they're trying
I
to
don't think
they're
so.
trying to.
He was always
Oh,
pretty
was he?
pale.
Okay. It's like oh
Yeah.
yeah, he's gonna pick up
I
look
never
paint.
really looked or like looked close. Oh. Ravens beat the Browns.
That's unfortunate. Oh, nothing. Come on, Hex out. Oh, there he goes.
I spy something with an H. Oh,
What does everybody want? Oh, wait.
disqualification. Yep. You didn't see it the
I
first
might as
time.
well beat the
Oh,
fuck out of them. That's what I would do. If I got disqualified, I'd beat the crap out of all of them.
oh, Hogan's hulking up.
Oh, no. How can you Hulk up? Oof. Oof.
These are the Hulk up and Hulk down.
Ugh. Oh. He raked his
yeah.
eyes. He's a good guy.
Oh,
He got him.
nice.
He got him. Oh, he's getting up. Oh, he's getting up. I mean, really, you spy something with an H. I was going with head. There's a lot of heads out there. No.
Not as many. Just wait about 8-9 years.
They're little kids now, but they will be there. Oh, look at those drops. So Dino Bravo killed a bunch of people. Was he like a mafia hitman or something? Oh, dude.
I don't know if he actually did. If I know he's involved in the mafia though.
Dude,
I don't know how much killing he did.
his tights look like he pooped himself.
That's how he got killed.
Oh.
He got sacked. Pretty much.
Oh, so he got involved with them wrong peoples.
Yep. He had to make money.
Mm.
He had to keep because he had his own wrestling company after he left WWF. He started his own promotion.
Dude, can you imagine how big Earthquake must be? If like he's throwing big boss man around.
Right. He's not big anymore. He lost a lot of weight.
He's also old. Look at that selling.
What was he in WCW? Shark something or Tsunami maybe? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was
He had face
God.
paint on.
It was like poor man's version of the natural disasters.
Right.
Masters of disasters. Oh, look at Hulk Hogan is going. Earthquake just doesn't fall on the ground that much, does he?
But when he does, he's landing on somebody most of the time. There we go. Ooh.
Nope. It just looked like he just checked his prostate from the front.
Nice.
Oh, yep.
Oh, come on. He didn't even cover him.
If Earthquake wanted to just sit on Hulk Hogan and then
Right. Well, that's his film.
Yeah.
That's his film.
But I mean, okay, stay on Hulk Hogan.
Right.
Oh, he still caught Hulk with his hands.
He actually I think he ended up being a sumo wrestler for a while.
Now those are the people, like, I look at sumo wrestlers, man, and I think, here's two dudes trying to give each other wedgies. Two big dudes.
Well, it's kind of easy when you're already starting off with a wedgie.
It's like it's set up as
Like you're
floss
trying
and
to
pull.
Ooh, here we go.
Dude.
it's kind of cool that like tugboat goes from being tugboat
Typhoon.
to typhoon. It's just he just stays with that water
Yeah.
theme. So Earthquake was really good at getting his arms tied up in the ropes.
Yeah.
I think that takes some sort of pretty
I mean,
good
the
talent
size of
to do.
Earthquake and Typhoon compared to Hulk Hogan, holy shit.
Oh, we'll go double count out.
There's a lot of countouts today. 3 so far. 4.
Yeah. Well, that's how you further storylines. That's how you get something out of something in these matches.
A disqualification, great. Countout, great.
Oh, his nipples coming out.
Oh no. Oh no. He's such a big dude. You can see the hole in his nipple.
Plus, you're talking about like all these ego-driven guys that are like, I am not losing. I am not losing. All right, well then just get counted out. You won't lose. You don't have to stay out there as long. You can come back and continue your
Well, it
party.
seems like they just sprinkled like a whole bunch of different same things, same finishes, just like
Right,
they
right,
all got peppered in
right.
enough. Interesting.
But the difference is that they all look different.
Yeah,
So if they look different, they are
there you
different.
go. But that's the thing. It's like they made countouts legitimate. You know, it's like
Right.
there's only so many times you're gonna get counted out, or you start to
Mhm.
get, oh shit, is he gonna pile?
Ooh,
Oh,
oh.
oh.
on his
I was like,
knees.
is anybody gonna allow? Uh, well, is Vince McMahon gonna allow anyone to pile drive Hulk Hogan? Shit. But but you know what I mean. It's like nowadays. Well, now it's more of a like they get to 9 and they both get back into the ring. You know, that kind of like wears
Mhm.
out after a while. And it's like everybody wants to have an epic nowadays. I think that's really
Right.
the key. Everybody wants to have a great match. And it's like, actually, don't try to have a fantastic match because you're kind of fucking up the top of the card.
Exactly.
I blame WrestleMania. I blame the Hardy Boys.
Everybody
I
wants
blame
that main
TLC.
event.
I blame Shawn Michaels for that. The showstopper. I blame Edge for that. The show stealer.
I mean, I don't know.
I just want to blame
I mean, I
somebody.
guess you can, but at least these guys like did something to make something of themselves.
Yeah, I don't think you should always have a great match. You should have a fun match. I don't know. I'm full of shit too.
Well, that's like what WrestleMania is for.
Yep.
Night of great matches.
Yep. It's the only time people kicked out of a rock bottom.
Well, Charlotte did.
She kicked out of a rock bottom? Well, it's more like Becky bottom. There we go. Oh, that's it.
Of course it was a little leg drop.
Leg drops are dangerous to the person delivering them. Uh-oh. Bobby the Brain.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Folk rules. O'Doyle rule. Oh yeah, wipe your face on it, asshole. You douchebag.
Who's the baby here?
Knock the mama.
Do you think... Yeah, I was like, are those two dudes gonna smell that now?
Oh yeah.
They're gonna sniff the rag. Ah, not too late. Now you're faking it. Paige is just literally laid back on the couch like she passed out. I had to take a photo, but she, like, as I'm looking through my phone, like on the camera, on my phone camera, she looks over. I'm like, ah, too late.
Uh,
Music. Hulkster making good on his dedication. This week is dedicated to the men and the women of the armed forces in Persian Gulf. Oh, is that what you mean? You were saying hose. I was wondering if that's what you meant. Those old ladies in the front row.
oh, no, I was just referencing Hacksaw
Oh.
because he goes, "Oh, you're still hanging on." What I was saying.
Oh, we got a commercial. Power water.
Dominoes. I got Dominoes.
A turkey leg.
Domino dips.
Oh, power water. I got Wayfair.
Now I got a truck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're back.
I am not back. I have a
Are you?
cat.
Oh,
So wait a minute.
let me
I'm
know
still on
when
my
Gene.
trial, and you get less commercials. I'm back now.
All right, let me know when Gene starts
Gene's
talking.
talking.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Welcome my guests, the Macho King, Randy Savage.
Only reason I graduated was so I could hear the song.
Yeah.
That was my motivation. Like, oh, I just want to be the Macho Man for one day.
They play that at your graduation?
No, that's the graduation song.
Well, I don't know. We didn't have that.
Yeah, I think
We didn't have
so.
that. Nacho King.
He's so good.
What? Graduating?
You know anything about the Macho King Mingy?
Ah! That was fantastic.
Well, I'm just going to say. Ooh. Yeah. Understand. He's currently my third strongest guy on Supercard.
Who's your first?
My third strongest.
Who's your best, strongest?
The new Roman card that just came out.
Which one?
The new Roman Reigns
Oh.
card that he was the first event
Ah.
because he's the new ambassador for WWE.
Ramen noodles.
Yeah.
The ultimate chicken. Oh. We still get to see
Yeah.
who's going to hatch out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's going to hatch out of that egg, I wonder?
Macho King is gonna take his title back.
It's going to be
Yeah.
the gobbledygooka. Here's the promo.
Let's see. Pinky.
Yeah.
He's like, this is how big my penis is.
Oh yeah.
Can you feel it? Oh yeah.
He's asking. He's asking that.
Snap it to Slim
That's
Jim.
right. He's asking that of Mean Gene. This is gonna be a big letdown. Of who's gonna come out of that egg?
Oh, I don't know. Sucker.
I dig it.
Can you dig it?
Sucker. You should read it in his voice. What he's saying.
Over.
Ah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Look at that wholesome old lady. What is she doing there? She's booing Macho King. Nikolai Volkov. I Volkov now.
Yeah, this is the Russian. The Russian goes to America, and the American goes to wherever Slaughter went. Hey, Tito Santana,
Tito.
El Matador.
Well, Matador. I tell you what, Tito's promos were interesting to listen to.
Hey, the Bushwhackers. Oh yeah,
Australian, eh?
they're in, they're in the new season of Supercard.
Fantastic.
Fantastic, bombastic.
Mr. Bombastic.
I got my head licked by them.
Ah,
That's so weird.
out of context, that could sound wrong. The match of survival is yet to come.
You know, I'm going to say one of the Bushwhackers will be one of the first to be eliminated. Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh. It's got the Iranian flag. Ooh.
All the Oriental Express.
All wearing camo. Yeah, what's the point of wearing camo, like, outside of a war situation? You don't want the turkeys to see you?
So war paint.
I guess that they could blend in with the audience.
Dressing up as John Cena.
So
You'll
it's a fashion choice. So Sergeant Slaughter is making a fashion choice right now?
Is the Lodi, the red wine.
Uh-oh. They were still fucking with Iraq back then. Can you believe that?
Yeah. Yeah, 90.
Yeah. Oh. This.
Oh, man. The way he talks is so bad. So slow. It's just like he's like winging it.
Yeah, but they're pissed at him, man. They were.
Mr. Fuji's
they
like,
were.
this guy fucked up what he was supposed to say. I was just making it up.
They were pissed at Sergeant Slaughter.
Mean Gene's getting all mad because he's just standing.
He's like, "Hurry up, my hand hurts."
Oh, you asshole! You do this every fucking time.
And not just that, you spit on me. You remember the DX stuff, right? Yeah, with
Yeah,
the little wiper in the middle. The visors they had,
yeah.
that was fantastic, man. When I saw that, that was fantastic.
I mean, you can see the specks of spit on the
Yeah,
camera. Mean Gene's had to switch hands like 10 times.
these guys like they ran in so fast, and then the Sergeant Slaughter comes out and just,
It's all Mean Gene's fault. Mean Gene didn't stop him.
jeez,
3 guys would have been eliminated
yeah,
already.
we could have been on to the main event
This is now the longest match.
by far. There we go. Thank you. And so we have a Russian waving an American flag, and we have an American Sergeant Slaughter. That never sounded like a baby name anyway. Just Slaughter. Boris Zukov. Orient Express. They'd probably be very racist right now if they came out with that tag team. Grabbing his butt. I just read that caption. So wait, where's Tito Santana from?
Mexico.
So Team America is not a single American.
Perhaps New
Oh,
Mexico.
okay. As opposed to the old Mexico. But you can ask, yeah. Oh, yeah. Team America is. Well, I guess if Tito Santana is American, then that would make sense. There's a lot of red on the other team. Mm. Flying forearm. Look at those chops, man. What's happening, people? He's chopping them. Ooh, now that's a kick. I'll let him sell it. Oh, let him sell it. That's not a bad way. They sold that kick pretty well. See, there you go. He got kicked in the head, and he never recovered. Oh, 1,
That
2,
was
3.
quick.
Yep, just like that. There were 2. He didn't even sell it.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh. They're really screwing up.
Oof. Oh.
Oh. Wow. That was a little bit of a. Dude, so he missed a tag, like to actually tag in. He missed it. And then he went at Sergeant Slaughter. And Sergeant Slaughter didn't sell shit. And right after that, he went back over the ropes or outside by his tag team and let him tag him in. And then he went at Sergeant Slaughter, who sold. And then he missed a kick. And he also punched when he's not supposed to. Whew. That was definitely a what you call it? That was a feud, man. That was like kind of going away a little bit, huh? We're off to
Yeah.
new starts. Oof. Did bushwhackers really go around licking people's heads?
Yeah. Yeah. Like how Bret Hart puts his glasses on
Yeah.
kid.
I've never
Yeah.
seen him on TV. Like I've
Bushwhackers
never seen him. I watched it. I've never seen him.
grab their head and start licking it.
Oh, were you shaved?
Actually, I think I did have buzz cut back then. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did it lick at the top of your head?
Does that make?
Did they?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah,
So they would only lick people with
yeah.
like shaven heads or buzz cuts.
I
No,
don't
or they
know.
would just lick people's hair.
I'm not. Yeah. Just their. Yeah. It wasn't like their face or anything
Do
like
they
that.
stink?
It was just like their heads. I don't
Oh.
remember.
It's like here's one thing I don't want to get ever want to get from any wrestlers. Is there like stinky elbow pads or their shirts that they wore to the ring? Like I don't want that. Maybe to resell it, but I don't want it. You know?
There goes the caption.
Nikolai's gone and so is the caption. It's over.
We saw them as the sheep
That's right.
herders.
From the clothesline. Oh, dude.
Well,
I got clothesline, so I wrestled with there were these well let's call it South American kids in high school because they were from all over South America. They had their own league, on a little wrestling show, you know, and they used to have mattresses underneath the trampoline, and so you wrestled on the trampoline. But like it defeated the purpose of a trampoline because you hit the mattresses underneath. But none of them knew how to throw a clothesline. Like they all clotheslined you right in the face, like in the mouth, and you can really fuck people up clotheslining them in the mouth. And so they would always clothesline me high and bloody my mouth. So I had to teach them how to properly clothesline, at the chest level, at the neck level even, but not on the neck. And they still this kid that I wrestled, Mongoose, that was his name, I remember, Mongoose, and he still kept clotheslining me in the mouth, and so that was the very first time I actually gave someone a receipt, like back at wrestling, and dude, I clotheslined right in the mouth. He was bleeding out of his mouth, and he figured it out very quickly. It was awesome, but that's what that reminded me of because they clothesline kind of high.
yeah, no, all their clotheslines are freaking stiff.
Oh, I don't mind any like stiff clotheslines. I don't mind. Oh, jeez. look weird to you? Like how he threw him up, like he literally just
Right.
threw his hips forward, and he like we should rewind that because that's like a he literally ejected Tito. Sorry, that was funny, dude. Nope.
Like when someone like oversell, like he just like Shawn Michaels
Yeah,
it.
you Shawn Michael it, but there was like a momentum to it. Like as he jumped, like he got his hips back, and then boom, just threw his he just yeah threw his hips forward, man. Tito Santana shot out of there like a hot load, man. It's like woo. Sorry, I don't necessarily want to make those. It's easy to make those inferences with wrestling because it's like that's basically what all the other kids made fun of us that we wrestled. You know, it's like we're just like, okay, guys, listen to you, and then just close your eyes. And dude, it did not sound good. It didn't sound right. But they also made fun of you because you were wearing, like none of us wore tights because we were like scrawny, skinny kids in high school. Nobody's gonna wear tights. Um, but yeah, they made fun of us. They even make fun of you if you do like high school wrestling, like normal, whatever Greco-Roman wrestling, because you gotta wear like a singlet and all that shit. We're really dropping frames now. What happened? Shane McMahon. What's going on over there, Big D? You got quiet on me, man.
Yeah, I had to reply to a message.
Oh.
I got sidetracked too.
Hello, if you need real, free, and high quality service to increase your viewers. Hey,
Do we want to be famous?
hey. Do we want to be famous? Should we follow this troll?
I don't follow trolls. I just stop on them.
Oh yeah, let's see how far. I said yes, please. Let's see if they respond with anything else, because they're obviously not listening to us.
Cobra Clutch.
Cobra.
That's it.
Got him. Let's see. I responded yes, please. Let's see if they respond back.
Nah, they're robots. They can't respond back.
Well, see, that's the thing. We should.
Oh, Slaughter's been
For
disqualified.
what? For knocking the ref? Or do you mean
Yeah.
the flag?
Tito Santana is the sole survivor.
Uh-oh. See, this is back in the day where referees had some say. Say what you need to say. Oh, he's hiding his head in shame.
Yep.
How fucked up is that? Like, I don't want to judge other cultures, but based on our culture, you have to like cover yourself up. There would be no wrestling if women had to cover themselves up. Even though really in wrestling, all the men are naked.
Right.
Which is kind of funny if you watch like when they go to Saudi Arabia. It's like once again not talking shit about their culture, just compared to ours. It's very fucking funny in a sense to see like all these dudes like with just trunks, and you know the girls have to wear t-shirts on top of like their attire, which is not revealing to begin with. So wait a minute. This is just survivors versus survivors, or is it team survivors versus?
Yeah, it's like the heel survivor versus the face survivors.
Gotcha.
So I think they're facing Hogan, Warrior and Tito
Hogan,
Santana.
Warrior, and Tito Santana. That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, 5-on-3.
Oh shit. Arrogant spray. How great is that? I got a Sprite ad. What do you got?
G. Whatever wave was it? I don't know. Wayfair again.
Oh.
How many seconds do you have left?
24.
Oh, see, I'm already done with
How
4.
does this work? I still have a subscription.
You can let me know when you're done.
12 seconds.
Usually it's the other way around, I think.
California. Oh yeah. I'm ready. I'm good. Hot rod. Painted. I don't know. I can't read this fast. Ultimate Warrior against. Oh, Ted DiBiase. Tomorrow night's main event. Yeah, we've been in red and yellow this whole time as far as streaming goes. Even though it's like about 1,800 frames. I don't know what happened. Team surviving history tomorrow night as well. What's gonna happen? I can't wait for tomorrow night, bro. Oh, it's the Kinder Egg. This is it. This is where Undertaker. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is the real Undertaker's debut right here. How many times did Gobbledygooker make an appearance? I wonder if it was every Survivor Series. Because that would be awesome. Because like this year it would actually be longer than the Undertaker. And this egg is gonna crack right where we scored it. Rabbit balloons. Playmate of the month. Look at Mean Gene selling that though.
Whoa!
Oh, I still haven't hatched. There it is.
The fans
Hatched.
no selling. There's just no. What the hell?
So that guy sat in there on that egg the whole time.
He sure did.
Wow. How is he supposed to wrestle? I hope he's not supposed to be a wrestler. Look at him. You can't even see where he's at. Wow. Gobbledygook.
Gobbledygooker.
Wow. There's the Undertaker.
Well, let's go dancing. Oh, one of the biggest fails.
I mean, what was the? Do you know the story behind the Gobbledygooker? Like what the idea was for the Gobbledygooker?
I have no idea.
I feel like it's a Raz. It has to be. Because there's no way he could wrestle.
Oh, he didn't.
Yeah. He can move, though. Shit. Who's the gobbledygooker? Let's see. Let's answer these questions. Who was the gobbledygooker? Hector Guerrero. Oh, hey. Hector Manuel Guerrero Yanes. He's a Mexican former commentator, professional wrestler. He's part of a professional wrestling's Guerrero family, along with Father Gory, brothers Chavo, Mando, and Eddie. Wait a minute. Gobbledygooker is Eddie's brother? Oh, look
There
at
you
those
go.
moves, bro.
Hey, hit those ropes, Gene.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm a little ahead of you.
He's on his feet. He's back on his feet.
Wow, look at these rolls.
Come on, Mean Gene, you got this. There you go. There you go. Look at that ring. Somebody shit their pants in that ring?
It might have been Hercules.
You know who I think it was? Uh, uh,
Oh,
Bruno. Or
oh.
Dino Bravo, sorry. Dino Bravo. I'm like, wait a minute. This is Dino Bravo. His tights were awfully brown.
You know what they were? I do remember seeing that.
Oh, there's some feathers going.
Oh man. And this is how you take a break.
Yeah, this is how you relax.
No commercials, no.
Mean Gene can't do a cartwheel.
Dude, give it up for Mean Gene for doing this though.
But you know, this is like, I mean, I can't help but think this is like a Raz. That's how Mean Gene lost his hair. Oh no. They're not entertained. Wow. Tito just got beat, man. Well, you know something, little dude.
That's why he needed a breather.
Yep.
Tito needed the breather.
Boxster has always ruled.
God.
Yeah, I don't like when oh
Get out of the camera, Warrior. Jeez.
What are you laughing at, man? This is all serious. It's very serious.
All I see is like nitro on his face. WCW logo before
Oh,
it died.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see WCW on his face. Oh, wow. That's a good observation. The Ultimate Warrior, and we're at the main event of the evening. Nope. Back when there were no stages, no sets.
This is the leftover match.
Yep. It's all the survivors. They don't really do the survivors anymore.
No.
Don't
Whoa.
touch me.
Don't
Yeah.
touch him. Don't grab him. Jeez.
Don't touch me. The Warlord. I bet you he came in the like with that whole set with the shoulder pads, right? As a toy.
Broken.
Oh,
It's broken. Oh, everybody's back to being dressed again.
well, they except
No,
Tito
it's kind of
Santana.
like a it's kind of like a karate outfit almost. What he's wearing.
Or like a gi.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
It definitely has got a lot of motion to it. But look at that. That's $1 million suit.
It sure is.
Yeah. And Earl is back. Howard Finkel.
There we go.
All right. Yep.
Everyone's got to come up before the Warrior, so the Warrior doesn't run anybody over.
Called kicks.
Dot, dot, dot.
Yeah. That means the sentence is not finished.
O's. That's what the answer was.
Oh. What does everybody want? What does
O's.
everybody need?
O's.
Everybody's got a hoe. At their house. Even if you're living in an apartment, you may have a hoe.
You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
No, no. But you could turn a housewife into a hoe. Like once.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We need him. We need like him with Mario Star Power music.
That yes.
And then when it's over, he just turns into Texas Tornado.
He's alter ego. That's his Clark Kent.
I think I used to have that pillow, that Warrior pillow. I don't remember. I know I had a Wrestle Buddy, Ultimate Warrior Wrestle Buddy.
Did you wrestle him?
Yeah, because I had him and Hogan.
So
And then I
was it
had
tag team or was it 2-on-1?
I don't know. I think it was I always won though.
Of course, man.
And then I had a wow, that was
Oh
quick.
wow, the
Jeez,
biggest guy there.
Warlord is gassed. Then I had a
They just,
big boss man beanbag.
I bet you that was better to wrestle with.
It was like a small
Mm.
one, like a cornhole size beanbag. You ever play
Yeah.
cornhole? Yeah, like that
Oh,
size.
so you could throw them around
Yeah,
into
easy.
holes. And I had a Stone Cold Steve Austin like wrestling doll, but it was like the one you. Well, this is gonna sound weird. It was the one you blew up. It was like a punching bag, you know?
Yeah, with like the sand on
Yeah.
the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, except there was no sand. Well, there might have been sand. I don't remember. I don't think there was any sand in the bottom. It was one of those Chinese knockoffs.
Gotcha.
Um, but yeah, it's like I remember we brought it once for wrestling. We literally wrestled like Stone Cold just came out. Oh, Ted DiBiase got him. Did you see Stone Cold flying around like a balloon? It was awesome. I even had the thing that you can grow like in water. The Stone Cold, you like put him
The
in water. Yeah,
chia.
no. He just like he grows like 20, 30 times the size. You know, it's like tiny, and then he's like he gets all that water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
dude, Ted DiBiase's kicking booty.
Oh, I want to see. I don't think he did it in his match before, but the $1 Million Dream,
Ah,
the sleeper hold. I haven't seen that. I don't think he did it yet. But I guess he might not. Just proves you can win without using a finisher.
I mean, it's like, hey, you can do just normal moves, and if the wrestlers are fatigued enough or beat up enough,
As long as you believe,
then
a leg drop can be a
that's
finisher.
right. You can get all kinds of fancy today.
An elbow drop. A little elbow drop kind of makes more. Man, that wedgie. It's just,
He never stopped. Oh,
I mean, at least Paul Roma's like digging it out. Hercules is just like, yeah,
yeah, I feel secure
like it.
holding everything.
Look at my upper. What do you call that? The glutes.
Yeah,
Look at my glutes.
I work out.
Work out.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah.
And, yeah, there's no wiggle
No,
there though.
no.
That's just where the needle goes. In fact, I think if you look close enough, you can see the needle hole on his left butt cheek.
Stop trying to make me look at his butt cheek. I feel like you've been trying the whole show.
Do you see it?
I I I,
You see like
I
the red mark
unfortunately do see the red mark
on
uh,
his
on
left
his much
glute?
pastier lower half.
Fine, Hogan's got the granny
That's
panties.
right. Hogan wears that
There's some space in
until the.
there's some space in those
That's right, to
tights.
the belly button.
Yeah, look at oof.
Well, you couldn't really jab yourself anywhere else on your body if you're a wrestler,
Right.
unless you're the
Oh
Hardy
yeah,
Boys.
no.
And then why even jab yourself? Because you covered most of it. They're like, it's not time, Herc. It's not time yet. You gotta wrestle him a little bit more. See, he's trying to give him. He's like, hey, you should really try your tights really up. Yeah, like that. Really try them. It feels great, man. There's like a sense of security and a sense of purpose.
Wow, look at that. Hogan took a bump.
Up the top rope. Or second rope.
Wow. Oh,
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 shit.
oh boy. Woof.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's it.
man. Oh, you got him. Look at that wedgie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just a
That was a weird
clothesline.
way to cover him.
I've been watching
You think that lady's chewing in the front row?
chewing.
Yeah.
What chew and do it? Oh, never mind. Doesn't work.
The tall black hair with glasses.
Just
Scum.
keeps going at it. It's so exciting.
Yeah, that's her husband's
Yeah,
chewing it
it's a
too.
chewing family.
Wonder if it's double bubble.
No, man, it's xylitol gum, man. That's just the new shit. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God.
Warriors dancing. Body slam. Body slam. Oh, almost X
And then
Factor.
he gassed.
Yeah, he's like, oh, no. Oh, here comes a boot. No, yep.
One step boot, as they call it. One step. One step, two step, three step, four. Get out.
Oh, look at that. The clothesline to the middle rope.
Oh,
Man, he's done. He's done. He gives up.
another count out.
Quitter.
He didn't even count him out. What if he decided to come back? Where he's like, oh, I've realized the error of my ways.
DiBiase's all pissed now. Look how red his back
Yeah,
is.
jeez. He flushed.
So
Yeah,
mad.
he blushes on his back. What did he say? I'm coming another day when I can sneak one in? You know why? You know why he's disqualified? Because Jake the
Why?
Snake ain't there.
True.
Oh, we got a flare going on. Come on, get up. Oh, and so here comes. Oh, dude, he
Big
even
drop.
turned for it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Nope. Here comes the Warrior.
Here comes the shoulder. No,
The Dingo Warrior. I don't.
The Dingo Warrior.
That's what
Shoulder. Boom. Body splash. Double cover. Oh no! Oh, he's counting. I thought he was gonna get on top
Hogan
of
had a
him.
2 count. Oh,
Look at this. Now they're partners, and soon they will face each other.
where's Hercules
Oh,
didn't
Slick
get
Rick.
thrown out. What happened to the Herc?
He just got pinned.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know. I don't remember Paul Roman going, but he must have.
Wow. Both Hulk and Ultimate Warrior win.
Yeah, no way in hell would they have one of those guys lose.
Ah, here we go. Here's the start. Ah, here we go. Come on, baby. Look how hard I'm working.
He's gonna make me do this for 55 minutes.
Hogan's taking it.
Oh no! Oh, look at these guys.
Oh, that ego. Okay, that's not a shot I want to see.
Hogan's pissing down his
Yeah.
leg.
Warrior shitting on his pants. And for some reason, they thought it'd be great.
That's a great angle to end the
The
show.
wedgies. The wedgies will continue until the morale improves.
Whoa, 1191991. Oh man, that's crazy.
What?
The date of the pay-per-view,
1-9.
January 9th. Or was it January 19th?
191999. In January, Survivor Series. Why did they have the gobbledygooker?
The Royal Rumble.
Ah.
So January 19th, so that's 119, 1991. So
1999199199. Well,
and that's gonna do it
yeah.
for season 4 of Survivor
And then
Series.
season 5 is Hogan versus Taker.
Look at that. We just binge watched a whole season of Survivor
Oh,
Series.
yeah, dude. That was a long time. Whew.
It's still an hour less of wrestling these days.
Yeah. And that was that was plenty of wrestling.
You had, let's see, what'd you have? 8, 16. You had 32 wrestlers. Because there's 4
And
matches.
they dwindled down.
So that's 8 wrestlers each. So that's 32 different wrestlers in one night.
And we didn't even see Macho Man wrestle.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Well, no, not wrestle.
Yeah.
We saw him. Okay, so we can't watch season 7, 11, 13, 14, 16 through 21.
Hold on, what?
But we can watch the rest.
Okay, I'm trying to check it. All right.
So anything with a feather next to it, peacock feather, you cannot watch.
Oh, I don't have
free.
the feather yet.
Oh really?
Oh shit. Is my 6 month still going? I'll check them.
But it's just weird. Like why those why those ones?
It's just to break them up, so you can't. You see, that's like when a TV company tries to do wrestling. It feels like that's my excuse for
Well,
it.
like I mean, I don't know, but I can watch the other 30 some odd
Yeah. So you
seasons.
still get to see what
So you're
happened.
not.
They
Well, I wanted to see Lex Luger and the Steiner Boys, but I can't watch that one now. Oh,
that sounds sad.
no. I can't watch John Cena defend his world championship against Kurt Angle.
That is
Oh man.
that's a pretty big thing, man.
Like Goldberg defends his world championship.
That
It doesn't say against 2, so was it against Benoit? I don't know.
oh, if they don't mention it.
But McMahon faces the Undertaker in Buried Alive match. Can't see it.
That's like nowadays, like nobody wants to, like, all these like NBC, ABC, all these hosts on TV shows and shit. Like they don't want to mention Trump's name. Like fucking Voldemort. And it's the same with Benoit. Like they don't want to mention their name because it's like, well, one's a little worse than the other, but I don't know how much worse. Sad. So your NFL Game Pass is $9.99 a month. Just enough money to where you don't want to cancel it. And you still don't get to watch games on time. Sorry. I don't know why that came up. But the fact that you can't watch Goldberg, I'm really sad about that. Because I really know, I know how much you love Goldberg, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody, Big D, that's his favorite wrestler. He had a little wrestling buddy of Goldberg too. Did you?
No.
Ah. Yeah, we dropped a lot of frames, by the way. So almost 3 hours recording and 3.5 hours live. Wowza. It's 11 o'clock here, which means it's 1 a.m. at your place.
Almost.
It's 12:54. The sleepy time for Big D? Never.
Yeah, not yet.
Whew. Well, that's quite a it's quite a difference. It's you look at it. You look at the Survivor Series in the context of Undertaker's debut, and compared to the whole pay-per-view, that was really like a flash in the pan. And of course, you get
Oh
to
yeah.
see that, like, it's like they have no idea what Undertaker's gonna do, but just to watch that,
Right.
knowing,
Right.
yeah,
Right. They don't know then what they know now. Those guys in the ring, you were in the ring with greatness. There's a lot of greatness right there in that pay-per-view
yeah,
though.
yeah. That was
Yeah.
greatness after greatness,
Go
and they just look different. They look like grizzled. The
ahead, say
real
it.
no, I will not say it.
Like grizzled old
That's right.
veterans.
There we go. There we go. That's better. That's what they look like. They look different. Like the wrestler today looks different. But it was, dude, it was fun. I enjoyed it. So notch one more belt hole into our watching pay-per-view watching experience. It's like there's only like I'm so hungry right now though.
I am hungry.
You just are. That's that.
I
I
he's
am
a
hungry.
he's a McDonald's character.
Ah, the
Do you remember him?
Hamburglar,
Yeah,
the
but
thief.
this was like his name was I
I
am,
am. Oh, I don't.
and his last name was Hungry, and he would just say his name all the
Oh yeah,
time.
no,
I am hungry. I am hungry.
I don't remember that because I never watched. Bro,
He wasn't around very long. But yeah.
bro, up until like late 90s, my dad drove.
You thought Grimace was Barney.
Oh
Sorry.
jeez. No, dude, like no, like I come from a different country. I didn't have shit. I my dad drove a 1970s two-stroke East German car, man. Yeah. Figure Trabant. Figure that shit out. Two-stroke in a car. Like you go 0 to 60 in 60 years. I mean, it's just you better off pushing it. So I there was no commercials, McDonald's commercials, none of that shit. Though I
Right,
must
right.
say, jeez, I can't talk. I must say, McDonald's in Europe, especially Eastern Europe, McDonald's in Serbia was like going to like a fancy fucking restaurant, and you would sit at
Gotcha.
a table and they take your order. At least I remember it going that way. Or no, they took your order and you went picked it. I forget, but it tasted way better. Like it wasn't like fast food here is very sloppy. It's very much like just try to move numbers. In
Right.
Europe, well, I not to speak for all Europe, but in Serbia, fast food was like
Was it a what was the car? Was it a
the
Trabant?
Trabant. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh man, that's
It's made out of
tiny.
plastic.
That's great. Like, I just see someone like standing next to it, and they're just like so much bigger than the
Dude,
car.
there's no heat. I guess there was heat, but it was a column. It
Well,
was a
yeah,
column shifter. There'd
that
be no reason not to have heat in a car that heats up.
because the engine is like right in your lap.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that thing was slow, but dude, it was a
It
column
looks
manual.
like the car from Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
yes. But I think that's an Audi or BMW or some shit. This is not even that. So like McDonald's, McDonald's. I went to McDonald's maybe like 10 times in my first like 10 years of my life, maybe 15 years of my life. It was a thing, but we didn't have any McDonald's commercials, man. Like I do miss some cultural like uh references and shit. Like they just
Right.
but then again, we were 10 years behind, so we watched like Knight Rider was
Mhm.
on in like mid 90s, as opposed to 80s.
Right. Right.
Everything was, like American movies were so huge. Uh, that's how you learn English. Is you keep that's how you get indoctrinated. Um, yeah, but yeah, there's like no like I didn't have any. I did have a Sega Genesis. That was awesome.
But it was actually a Genesis
Yeah,
Sega.
that's right. Dude, my shoes, I had a D-Bus shoes. I don't know if I and there was no sole. The shoes were so hard, bro. So hard time,
That's
daddy. Hard
crazy.
time.
So it's saying it's the worst car ever. The worst car ever. A brief history of the Trabant.
No, 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 no.
And
No, no,
you
no.
were
There's
right
another
though.
car. It's from Serbia. That is worse than the Trabant.
Oh, but you were kind of right though. It says it goes 0 to 60 in 21 seconds
Yeah.
with a top speed of
Yeah.
62.
And that is a properly tuned car. Most of those fuckers weren't even properly tuned. So you're getting like 55. And is that kilometers an hour or miles per hour?
This is miles per hour.
That's not bad. But the second worst car in the world was the Yugo. And that also came from that same country.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think Yugo had a 4-cylinder though. I think that's what it was such a piece of shit though. Like you just everybody that had a Yugo that I knew was working on it every weekend.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Yeah. So, we
Those are like the cars that were like brand new and like they just went right to the demolition
that's right.
derby.
Yeah, they were just like fuck it. But you know what? Like there was right here where I live in Denver, for a longest time, man, like maybe like a mile away from here was a Yugo
Hmm.
repair shop. And they stayed in business for a very long time. And I just know they didn't work on Yugos only, but just to give you an idea of how bad the Yugo was, it kept some fucking businesses in business.
I was called Yugo because it was made in
That's right.
Yugoslavia.
Actually, I was born in Serbia, but I was born in Serbia during Yugoslavia. It was still Yugoslavia. It was like the
Hmm.
United States of Eastern Europe. I think there were like 6 or 7 countries together. As like states basically. And so yeah, my passport. I never had a Serbian passport. I literally come from a country that is no more.
Right,
Yeah, I'm
right.
I'm a. I feel like like one of those Western drifters, you know, like in the movies. Where does he come from? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows the country I'm from.
Nobody cares either.
Nobody knows but God.
There you go. I'll
So
sing higher.
you go. Nobody knows.
Nobody.
So unfortunately, many attributes of the car led it to become known as the worst car ever.
Many attributes,
The
all.
car was cheap
Yes.
and not constructed
Yes.
well. Most owners experienced breakdowns. Despite passing safety tests, the Yugo usually did not fare well in crashes. Also, the fuel efficiency was extremely poor for a car its size.
Yeah.
You get a car about $2,000 wholesale.
That's right. That's right. And that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot because well that during that time when they were selling them, is that what you mean? Because like I
Right.
just bought a car for
Yeah, about
3,000 and it's a Toyota.
right.
So yeah, don't.
It was a disaster, but because the Yugo cost about $2,000 wholesale, Brooklyn figured he could cover the car's homo, hom, homologation. I don't know that word. And sell it stateside for just $39.90, which he did in August 1985. Although it was a communist-made car sold in Reagan's America, dealers had customers lining up 10 deep to buy one.
Yeah, that's like these Chinese electric cars they're building now. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's good
Hmm.
shit.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I've by the way, I've drank two beers with. Last time I ate was at like 6. So
Well, yeah. You were on your way home about
yeah,
7.
so I'm like I'm hungry. But
All
Yugo
right.
is the
You go.
I go, you go, we all go.
Don't tell me what to
Oh,
do.
sorry. Then Trabant, man, get that. Yeah, there's like cheap. It's called Candy. It's a cheap electric car. I think it costs like with all the rebates for electric cars and shit. I think it's about 5 grand or something like that, financed. And it gets
Hmm.
like it goes up to 70 miles an hour or something. I mean, it stinks of Trabant. But dude, electric cars, if you
That's candy with a K, right? Everybody with an
that's
I.
right. Candy.
K A and D I.
I yeah. Dude, uh, electric cars are it's a different animal to drive. And I know you haven't driven that many cars, and I know your dilemma, your problem with them. Um, but you can fit in the passenger seat, right?
Of most things, yeah. I don't know if I can this little thing. I mean, I got maybe.
No, no. We just take the front seats out. And you just sit in the back seat.
If I get two of them and put a foot in each, then I'll have a pair of
Can you drive
skates.
a column stick? A column shifter?
No, no.
Oh yeah. You got to try some the column 3 speed. That's or 4 speed, I think. No, it's 3 speed. And that doesn't always kick into gear. It was a great experience. But it got us where we needed to go. It
Right. Yeah, that's all. It's what it's meant to do.
Yeah, it
So,
did. It did what it's supposed to do. And it's funny they say it was a communist country export, which is not true. It was a socialist country export. It's a
mm,
difference. Yeah.
well,
Communism is a dictatorship. Socialism can be a dictatorship. It wasn't all bad though. It wasn't all bad. Everybody had health care. That was nice. Like decent.
Well, they called the Trabant communist sports car.
Communist sports car. Well, East Germany was basically held by Russians at the time, so of course.
Right.
So yeah, it was
Hmm.
it was definitely that was Trabant was more of a communist car than the Yugo.
Was it a uncommon car?
Uncommunist.
Was it rare? Was it rare?
It
Since it wasn't a
wasn't a
communist.
communist car, no.
It was
Yeah, it was
rarest.
pretty rare. Yeah, you couldn't see them. Like they basically, you know what you? That's right. I like your trumpet. Your trumpet noise, huh?
Oh, thank you.
There's a little bit of a fart in there. I can't help but think of a little bit of a fart in your trumpet.
Because when your lips are a little dry, in some spots, the friction makes it go.
Oh, so it's a
If you wet it, it doesn't do that.
yeah. Generally, yeah. I went somewhere else with that. Yeah, wet
Careful.
lips don't.
You shouldn't go somewhere else if they don't
In
want
a
you to.
Trabant. Don't worry, we'll never get there. All right. Well, I'm gonna end this. You know what? Check us out on Jawbers.com. We're still. I think we're gonna start peddling our merch again. Why the fuck not? Please get yourself a hoodie if you're cold and there's wintry evenings that are like 70 fucking degrees. But if you're in New York, what are you closer to Buffalo or New York City?
Whoa. uh, New York City.
Okay, okay. I said the B word. Okay.
No, you said New York City. I didn't think you were going to say
Oh,
city. I thought you were just going to stop at
New York.
New York because everyone just considers. Yeah, but I think they're slowly making the transition of making New York City its own like state.
Oh, well, no one's gonna want to live there.
Everyone lives there.
Well, didn't they move? Wasn't there a great moving? People moved from New York. I mean, like Manhattan,
When
that shit, like the downtown business.
hey, Queens, Bronx,
Yeah,
Manhattan,
no offense to anybody from New York. I just meant,
the five
yeah.
boroughs.
And then
Uh,
there's Staten Island.
yeah, but it's like I don't know. It's just like the politicians and all that stuff. They don't really do it. Like very rare do they focus on like upstate New York. It's always downstate
Oh,
New York
so
City.
you're upstate.
Yeah,
Okay.
technically, even though
So what would
yeah,
be your football team? Like if you were to root locally, Giants, Jets.
Giants.
Good nights, Giants.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad you're not.
or the Bills.
And Bills?
Or Bills.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, the more north you go, the more Buffalo fans you get. Because that's what's on TV
Gotcha.
around
Gotcha.
here. You always have on CBS, it's always Bills, and Fox, it's always Giants. Unless they're at an AFC stadium, and the Giants are on CBS.
Well, that's good because here we have Broncos, and that's just painful.
Yeah, but they're winning.
It's just painful.
But you're a Raiders fan, so how painful is that?
Oh man, they used to take my. So I had a Raider gear. You know, it's like I didn't realize the gravity of the rivalry because in Serbia, I just we picked teams because we got to watch some good football illegally.
Oh, the Pirates.
Yes, and I just like their logo. I mean, it's as simple as that. And I picked them and never changed. That was it. That was my team. And I got the gear, so I had the Raiders jackets. I mean, I was really decked out when they came to the States. I mean, I didn't realize I looked like a fucking thug, you know? And on top of it, I went to high school with that, like, and I would find my jackets in the trash. Uh, Kids were very quick to start a fight. So I had to
Oh,
defend myself before I knew English. Oh yeah, dude. I fought a lot in school. I
yeah.
never instigated it,
You got,
but it was just like I was
you got
skinny
this.
and everybody tried to pick on me, and I was also a wrestler. So, a lot of people didn't they were like, "Oh shit." Like you just
This
you
crazy
could
kid.
just feel it. You could just feel it, man, when you just, somebody goes at you and you grab any hold, man. I usually get them in a headlock. I'll put their head down and I'll squeeze, start choking them. And you can just figure out, because at first they're just like so like free and gung ho, and then there's just this realization, and you kind of feel it in a fight. The realization, like, oh,
This guy's gonna
well,
kill him.
no, I don't kill anybody. I didn't have that kind of strength, but I would just choke people, I could get them in a choke. It's over. And even the shitty chokes, like underhand chokes, man. I'll dig shit in, like, yeah. So like if they get a shot in, they get a shot in, but that's it. Like I'm taking them down, because like I learned early on when I was a kid. That's like, you're not gonna stand toe to toe with just about anyone. So.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the story of the one and only Serbian NWA member.
The Red Rocket. That's what they call me.
The Ice Cube doesn't. The one that Ice Cube's even afraid to
Oh,
talk
that's right.
about.
Yeah, yeah. We had a talk. But I was like, hey, listen, Raiders for life. But Ice Cube, nuh-uh. I don't know what you're talking about. So I try to make something up, but I got nothing.
Oh,
I
NWA.
know that.
Make it. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. I know. Fuck the police.
Oh,
That NWA.
Ice Cube was in.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Not all cultural references are lost on me. I'm a pretty hip dude.
No.
Oh,
All I can picture is like you walking in like uh what's his name did in Coming to America.
uh,
Uh,
was it um, Eddie Murphy?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just like, what the fuck?
That mixed with like my brother-in-law as a kid wearing all his sports jackets.
Oh, your brother-in-law's got a lot of them.
Yeah.
Same team?
I got one from when I was a kid.
Oh
No.
no, fuck that.
No, he's a
Okay,
Giants.
but but
But
is
I
he one of
remember
these people that just picks like a couple of teams, or just? I've known people who had like every
no.
team's fucking jacket and hat. I'm
No.
like, you bitch.
He always has a Yankees hat. They're different colors, but it's
Oh,
always a
okay,
Yankees hat.
okay.
He's always had the same teams the whole time I've known him,
Although I feel
which
like
was
those people have figured it out. Never be
he's
disappointed
a
ever.
Giants fan. Giants, Yankees, Lakers.
That's an interesting mix. Shows you America. That's America
And
for
I
you
got
right
the
there. What are your favorite teams?
yeah,
Giants,
all right.
Yankees, Lakers. Whoa, that's American. You're a Dallas fan.
Cowboys, Mets, Cowboys,
If
Lakers.
I wasn't a Raiders fan, I would have been a Cowboys fan. But I just picked Raiders.
I was a Cowboys fan long time.
You came out of the womb a Cowboys fan. Here, you
Kind
yeehaw,
of, sort of.
mom. She's like, "Well, we're in New York." Shut up, bitch. Oh, sorry. No. That's a little too much. Shut up and deliver this baby. You must cradle it like
I
the
know, it's
Heisman.
funny. Myth.
Heismaneth. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know if I crossed the line there.
No, sorry, you're not in reaching distance. Last time someone talked about my mom, I broke 2 double-sided doors.
Oh wow, what do they say? Well, you don't talk
I don't know. All I
you
heard
don't
him
talk
say was
you don't talk
some.
about somebody's
Oh,
mama like that.
That was when I was in middle school. I was chasing this kid, and whether I stopped or whatever, and then he yelled something about my mother
Oh.
and closed these doors, and you couldn't open them from the outside. Like they were locked from the outside. So there's no way for me to get them unless I went around. But I just said fuck that, and I just ran through the door. It was like double glass, double
Oh
paned,
jeez, dude, you could have
thick
fucked
doors.
yourself
So
up,
I
bro.
went right
I tell
through
you
it.
what, with the glass,
Tag,
man, uh,
yeah.
that you think it'll just shatter like in the movies, but that shit can cut you, and you won't even feel it because it's just so fucking smooth.
Yeah, no. Well, it didn't cut me.
You cut him.
It's unfortunate, but
You cut him deep.
I didn't have to pay for anything.
That's right.
He did.
That's right. It's like, what did you do? If Big D runs through
He
a glass window, you did
said
something.
something. He said something about
That's
my
right.
mother.
Shit.
Pretty much. Yeah, you do something enough to piss me off. He must have did
Yeah, I
something.
didn't say anything negative. I would never say anything like negative
Those were
anyway. But
my days of fighting.
oh, the
Kind of.
ultimate. You were
I didn't. Well, the thing is, I just didn't really have to fight.
no,
It was like it would be a fight, but it'd be like just one
no.
person
I had to, Big D. I
fighting.
fucking had to. I had to. Otherwise, I get my
Yeah.
ass whooped. I once got my ass whooped by a chick. And this is not funny because she was in 8th grade. I was in 5th grade.
I almost.
This is not an almost. This
That's
happened. Like,
funny.
because I couldn't, like, it's like, don't hit a girl, you know?
Right.
And so, like, I just covered up and she just kept wailing on me, man. And it's like, every other shot would hit me in the ear. It'd be like, and she was just like, I don't even know what I did wrong. She just lost her shit and picked me out in the crowd. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, if I even hit her once, it would have been over, But I was like, I didn't know any better. I'm like, I'm a dude. Don't hit a girl, so cover up. And so, meanwhile, there's like an 8th fucking grader beating up on a little kid. That's how stupid this shit is. I did not defend myself. And the whole school was there, dude, in a circle watching, and she just kept wailing on me. And I'm like, what did I do wrong?
That's the day he started paying attention to menstrual cycles.
Oh yeah, that's the day I started defending myself.
Oh, this is the week of hell. I'm gonna stay home
That's
this week.
right. I'm gonna rent some Bruce Lee videos. I'm gonna fucking learn before I go back.
Little Miss Susie doesn't attack
Oh
me
jeez,
again.
yeah. Beat the shit out of him.
I almost got in a fight with a girl before. Carmen.
Oof.
Yeah, Latin
Yeah.
beast.
Beast.
She whipped me in the head with a can of fruit.
Oh. Oh, and you can't
Yeah.
defend yourself either. Like, oh, you just
No, I
protect.
couldn't do anything. I mean, I threw it back, but I didn't hit her. But
Oh, yeah.
I missed on purpose, but it was close
That's
enough.
the silent cries of little boys getting beat up by girls.
Worst thing I ever did was I broke a girl's arm,
On purpose?
but I just accidentally threw her brother on
Oh,
top of her.
wow. Mm.
I threw him down a flight of
See,
stairs.
see, see. If you get hit like secondhand, that's fine. That's legal. That's all right. Secondhand abuse is just fine.
I didn't
I did not mean to, but whatever happened, and yeah,
I haven't stopped recording.
this kid Vitali
Oh,
pissed me off.
you
Pissed me off, and then he punched
got a
me,
Russian fucker.
and he ran.
Oh,
I'm like, why are you running? I chased him. I don't know how I got. I caught up to him, and I just grabbed one hand on the on the back top collar
true.
of him, and then the bottom hand like on like his pants like waist belt, and just threw him down a flight of stairs. And he landed on a girl and
And
broke
it
her
was his
arm.
sister.
No, well, actually, it wasn't because her brother ended up actually coming and chasing me uh, on the bus that I on my bus that I on my bus going home. And
Wow, dude.
yeah, nothing ever came from that. I remember thinking because I'm thinking it was like it might be like on a Friday or something. I was like expecting there to be like a big ordeal and like a big like fight or something. When I got back to school on Monday, but there wasn't. I don't remember at least.
Dude, it's today. Today in school is like very
I don't know.
passive, very like
It's like Jamiroquai.
yes, it's there's no fighting.
It's virtual
That's right.
insanity.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, they have to take it out on each other in virtual manner. They just it's like this like as opposed to just meeting someone after school and just hashing it out. Now it's like a 6 month process of mental torture and anguish and whatever bullying you want to call it.
Oh man, I remember when that was like when like 9/11 and all that was going on. We had a lot of big fights. They like separated the whole school.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, like all the Iraqi
Oh,
kids
jeez,
and
yeah.
because like we're like where I am in New York, like it's very culturally diverse. So we have like a ton of like just people from all over the
Yeah.
world here, and yeah, we would have the way our high school was. It was you had the high school and then you had the gym. They're like separate buildings, but they're all connected by
Mm.
hallways. And but there's 3 floors, and on each floor there's a hallway to the gym. And there was at one point where all three hallways was Iraqi kids, and then on the other half of the hallway was everyone else, and we just all went at it one time, and it was just like boom, one and done. Like it was like a week. It was like a week's worth of like hyping up this
Yeah.
fight, and it happened, and then that was it.
Yeah. You
There's
just you hashed it out, man. You figured it out, and
yep.
then you moved on. Yeah.
But like the thing was like I didn't really fight. I was just there for presence,
Yeah.
I guess. Like my presence alone like prevented me from getting attacked.
With the-
But then there's other kids like Billy who was just a nutcase and would just fight anybody.
yeah. Hey.
The only time I ever got hit really was behind the back,
Of course.
and I wasn't looking. Kid ran up and punched me in the back of the head and then
Oh
ran.
shit.
But I had friends that could run faster than me, and they caught
Oh
him,
shit. Did you do anything to
and I
him?
didn't have to do anything. No, I didn't
Don't
have to.
incriminate yourself.
I was like the boss. Like
You just like do this.
you people can fight, yeah, fight for me.
Ay, ay, ay. That would be a
Yeah,
crazy time, man.
but
It's especially in the States, because I know in Serbia, in
yeah, I
Serbia, a lot
mean,
of people like they said they had a civil war over that kind of separation. They separated themselves on every line they could. Basically, it was mostly religious,
right,
but that's just ridiculous. You know, it's
right.
like fighting somebody because they have a penis. You know, it's like that's pretty dumb. That's pretty fucking dumb.
Right.
So yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
I just even know it in the kids today. It's very much like we will not
Right.
tolerate violence. We'll not tolerate that kind of speech. We'll not tolerate that kind of anything. And I'm
Right.
not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's like uh, what I went through, and it sounds like what you went through was a little different. As far as fighting, as far as protecting yourself and all that shit. It was, but he was also like there's part of it that was cathartic in a sense. Like there was a part of it that just like uh, you either got beat up by your bully or you beat up your bully, or the bully kept on beating you up until you finally were able to defeat them. And when you were, they became your friend,
Right.
because that's how this shit works.
Right.
And now it's just all psychological, man. It just seems like it's all like you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't, like hash it out with a person, and then it's just ultimately, I don't know. It feels like we could end up with a lot of, I don't know. But this is an assumption because you don't know. Like most people, if they had never fought, they wouldn't know that a bully can easily turn into a good friend, if not a best friend, if you defeat him. And
Mhm.
that's not something you generally know unless you fight. Like I don't care. Like even if psychologists, if they never fought in school or anything like that, they wouldn't know that, dude. They would just be like, bullying is just not good at
Right.
all, ever. And it's like it's true, but like there's nothing more satisfying than beating the fuck out of your bully or get an upper hand. Like even if you cheat and you fuck up your bully, that's satisfying, bro. That's very fucking satisfying. That's like empowering. So it's nice.
Yeah. I just didn't fight.
I broke my bully's
Well,
ribs.
not much of a fighter. I hurt people, just not on
Well,
purpose.
that's just being human, bro. Uh,
That's just not knowing my own
that's
strength
right. That's
sometimes.
right. That's just be you. It's like, let me give you a
We're
hug.
the same age.
You're like, I can't breathe.
We're all 5 years old, but I'm
You,
like
you,
so much stronger
are
than
you
you.
like a lap dog that's not aware of its size? Yeah, you just
Right,
jump in the lap and you're
right.
like, we just broke my hip.
Like my dog Sasha,
Ah, yeah.
like a 100 pound lap dog.
That's funny.
Because
I'm not that much more than
she
that.
grew up
Jesus.
with she grew up because she grew up with me as her
Yeah.
owner.
She probably thought she was a lap
So I
dog.
was like, yeah, exactly,
Oh, that's awesome. So she would fuck
exactly.
people up.
I was raised by dwarves, so but I'm a giant.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You wouldn't know. Well, you would. You would.
But no.
Dice had a funny.
But it's funny though. Like even like I was always friends. I was always good friends with like the crazy. Not I shouldn't say crazy, but the kids that did fight and that would always fight.
Yeah. I say that like I know
And
why.
I was like their best friends because I usually like saved them from.
Yeah, because they can talk a lot of shit. And yeah, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right, right. And like, well,
They could back it up.
my college buddy, he would always talk. Yeah, but he had ball down. He'd back it up and he'd at least fight. Even and sometimes he'd lose,
Yeah,
but
I have a
yeah,
friend like that. Just really a hothead, man. Just really a hothead.
yeah,
And
yeah.
but still, you love
Well,
him. He's your
are hard
friend.
people to handle. Some.
But you just know every time you go out, if we don't go out anymore, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like, oh my god, he's
Yep,
gonna fucking pick a fight.
yep. That's how it was for me,
Oh
man.
Jesus.
Like the first day I met him, the first day of college, and I go in there and I had to call freaking UP, the University Police, because he's there past that he freaking got alcohol poisoning
Jesus. Yeah, it's
on his first day there, drank a bottle of
Jesus.
151,
That's like
and yeah, but
that's
good friend. I mean, he was a good friend.
yeah.
We never talked after college, but we did for a little bit. But
Well, yeah, it gets
yeah,
old
we were
after a
like,
while, like it's like now it's like we're fucking
right,
getting close to 40, and it does get old. It
Right.
does get old. I mean, I still love I still love the guy. You know, he's still one of my very good friends. We don't talk much. I still love him though. He's just a good friend. You know, he'll always be a good friend no matter what. Um, just a hothead,
Right.
you know, and it's like it's still happening. It's still happening to this day. It's still fucking happening, and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's like, dude,
Yeah.
like, and then of course you surround yourself with by people who are shittier, you know, just by the fact that most of your friends are not gonna fucking go hang out with you, like you're always starting shit, you know. But you know he
Yeah. Oh man, I used to get so annoyed with it
oh
though.
yeah.
Like, ah, here we go again. And I got to be the one that does all the explaining of why this guy's messed up, and don't jump him with don't attack with your 10 guys on him,
Yeah.
please. Because I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to end up hurting 10
Yeah,
people
well,
because I have to protect this kid. Like,
you're gonna get in trouble anyway, you know? Yeah,
right,
yeah, you're
right,
still gonna get in
right.
trouble. And but for
This is
you,
like
it'd be like I don't want to hurt other 10 people. For me, it's like I don't want to get hurt by
right,
10 people, because
right,
my
right.
dumbass is gonna
Like
go down with
he
him.
had that. When he would get he would get going when he'd get into fights, and then he get like you look at his face and you see like the fear in his face. And you're just like, oh man, what'd you do now? And it's like, oh, I'm not gonna let you. You're not gonna get hurt out of this. So,
Ah, yeah.
and that's when I start. That's when I start throwing cinder blocks at people. I didn't do it. that happened the one time at the right outside our dorm. He was running away from 4 kids. He would always get
Don't
like
incriminate
multiple
yourself,
people after him.
because it's still
And
recorded.
he ran past me into the dorm. I was standing outside, and I could hear these kids running, and they had to like come around the corner, so I couldn't
You
see
knew it.
them, but I could hear them. And there's these cinder blocks right outside our dorm that, when it was nice out, they would put it in front of the doors so the doors would stay open. And I grabbed 2 cinder blocks and just launched, launched right at that corner. And as they were coming around the corner, those cinder blocks hit, and then they just turned around
Man.
and ran the other direction. And then the university police comes around like right around the corner, and yeah, what's going on? I'm like, I don't
Yeah, I
know,
couldn't have lifted those by myself.
but we're all good. Nothing to worry about. But
Hell yeah, man.
yeah, yeah, we hung out all the time. But it just reminds me of like we were talking about like if we're tag partners, like that really big guy and the little, scrawny
Yeah,
little Spike
that's right. I've
Dudley.
been talking so
That
much
was
shit.
him.
I would start with the camera. It would just zoomed in on me and just talking like you look at me. You're like, there's no way this dude is fucking crazy. There's something wrong with this guy. And then we'll zoom out. You know, quite a bit of zoom. And then of course I picture a time where it's like, well, there's no one there. You know, it's like I've talked way too much shit, and there's payback
Right.
coming, and that's when I take some spots for sure. That's when I take some
Right.
heavy spots.
Yeah. There was a couple times when I wasn't around. Yeah, he
Oh
got it
yeah,
good.
yeah. That's just what it is. But I do talk shit. Every once in a while, I'll be in the mirror talking, throwing promos out there. You know, practicing promos.
Oh
Yeah, I
man.
practice promos,
All
bro.
right.
That's what I do. And it's always something like, something, it try to make something clever, And of course, I can't think of anything right now, which is why I practice them in the mirror. It's really more of a,
What are you doing?
it's more of a, like, it's like we talked about sincerity, like you can see sincerity in person's actions, in a person's eyes, in a person's movement. You can see sincerity. And so like people that cut good promos is they're not trying to be anything else, like in a sense. Like they're still acting a character.
Right.
It goes through them, you know? So I'm
Right.
always looking at
Yeah.
that. Like when I cut promo, I always look at that. And you know, sometimes I can. Most of the times I get caught up in my words because I'm trying to be tough. And it's like, but yeah, every once in a while there's something cool comes out, and then I'll write it down. It's like that's dope. I like that. I'll take that. Yeah, but it's generally it's you know it's tough. It's tough to cut a promo. It's tough to cut a promo unless you're like just really like I don't give a fuck, you know.
Right.
And yeah, every once in a while I'll do cut a good promo though. Like I mean, hey, I can do this. I can do this. And I always like at the end of it, I it's like you're the reveal. Because I'll be like, you know, I'm gonna come down, I'm gonna do some fucking crazy shit to you, you know. It's like, and you look at me, you're like, how, you know? And it's all you're a zoom out man. You're a zoom out. You're like the big picture. But here's the funny thing: you could cut your own promo. Oh yeah. Well, you don't have to say much, but you know, you could cut your own promo. I've seen you talk. I've heard you talk a little bit. You would not need me as a mouthpiece. The only way I would ever be needed any kind of way is to really get caught and get beat the fuck out of, uh, for that cathartic release. You know, that would be it. You know.
That's how I catch up to people.
Yeah.
I have them catch
That's
you
right.
first.
I'm the bait.
You're like,
And then
got you
there's a whole
now.
storyline where I realize I'm the bait and I can't believe it. And then you know, I don't know. And that's when we ruin the whole storyline.
That's it. I'm not gonna take it anymore. You get your guys yourself. But I can't without you.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That would be fucking funny though.
No,
But I would.
I just become obsessed
Oh
with you.
no. He's like, you gotta come back. I can't. I don't want to get beat up anymore. I've had enough.
I can't do it anymore.
It hurts when they hit you. It hurts. You would know anything about it. It's like what? Like every time they hit you, like you have a bruise on your lower leg. That's it. That's the best they can do. Except
Oh, shit, I just shoot. I agree, right?
tables, ladders, and chairs.
Oh, I just saw that. Never
Oh
mind.
no. Well, we should cut it, man. We're at 3.5 hours of recording.
Yeah, let's
Time.
cut it.
Well, we started. This was 30 minutes ago, but yeah, check out Jawbers.com. Get yourself a hoodie because it is cold out there, and you know, if you're gonna do a kind gesture for anyone online this year or this month, why not Jawbers? Jawbers.com.
Slowly creeping to our second Jobber
Oh,
Mania.
that's right. Oh, jeez.
Almost our 2-year
This is
anniversary.
gonna be weird. Yes, this is gonna be weird. Are we gonna put a show? This is what.
This officially is creeping into my top 5 longest relationships. Man,
This is great. This is one of those like, hey, let's text.
the first 3 years are good. The first 3 years are good. Then it's like at 3.5 year mark.
That's very positive looking from you. Because it's usually
Yeah, well,
13 months
we got
is
over.
the psychological period. Yeah.
That just means I deal with it for 2 years and 2.5 more years. Just dealing with it.
Ay, ay. Well, you got to speak the truth
Yeah.
early on, because otherwise it's
And then eventually it gets to like 5 years, and then you're like, man, I really gotta say something here before it becomes 6 years.
Oh man, what was your longest relationship? Like uh,
5.5.
5.5. Oof.
About, yeah. So I had back to back
Oh,
like 4.5, and then right after that it was right into a 5.
jeez.
Yeah, so about 10
I
years.
understand why.
Yeah.
I understand why it's like that's serial monogamy.
So it was like right out of high school.
Oof.
So 2003, and then I want to say 2012 at some point was like I was
You're like, I had
single.
enough. I understand why you had enough, bro.
So but yeah, I had two relationships, but
Oof.
like no time in between really.
That's tough.
Um, it probably would have. There probably would have
So you
been
really had like
if the
a
people.
8, 9 year relationship.
Yeah, pretty much. Because and like you said, like it probably would have been a little bit different if the two the
Had
two
space.
people, I guess, weren't really in like as good of friends and as big of a part of like the same lives. Like it was just like it was just all one big life. Because we were all friends at one point, super
Oh
close,
no.
and then it just kind of like
I said you're
yeah.
like
That was like when I think about it, man, it was really messed up. I don't know. I guess it's normal. I don't know. But
there's no such thing as normal.
my best friend was dating my girlfriend's best friend.
Oh.
Then I ended up with my girlfriend's best friend and my best friend's girlfriend.
Oh, the plot thickens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. Well, that's a
Yeah.
story. That's a storyline right there.
Then I ended up with nobody.
Oh, that's all right. It's not that can be pretty overrated.
No, it's not that big of
No,
a deal.
I know.
Trust me.
Believe me, I know. I've been married before.
It's just crazy. Like you end terms with someone like nice and clean. It's over. And you just never talk to them
Yeah,
again.
that's a rough. That is weird. That is weird. That is fucking weird.
It is. It's weird when you think about it, or especially when you think about
How much time you spent together?
wow, and like yeah, and then like it's been like 10 years since we were together. It's just like oh
Yeah, it's dude,
yeah.
it never gets unweird.
It's also weird when both people like it's within 6 months of the relationship ending or like engaged and getting happily married. It's like I set you up for that. You're
Yeah, there
welcome.
you go. See, you knew what you didn't want. See?
Right.
Oh no, it's like I was like I just genuinely decided to be friends with my ex-wife and her husband. And it was like, yeah, I mean,
Mm.
it was weird for them, but for me, like, I didn't care. It was like, it ultimately, it was like, you know what? It's just business. Like, it's not business. It was business because it was a business relationship. It was a business relationship we also had,
Right,
but I just like,
right,
I got
right.
tired of just the hatred people had for each other after they broke up. It's just, it seems to be a norm, you know? Just like, we have to hate each other now. It's like, why? Even if somebody did something wrong, why? Like, you're not going to see this person, you know, normally. So why hate? But, you know, that's just me. And
Right.
a lot of people don't understand it. And that's all right with me. I was just like, you know what? Whatever. Like, it doesn't bother me. But it bothers
Right.
everyone else. So. Besides, ultimately, you know, you end up separating anyway, and that's for the best, I think. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
ultimately, it's for the
yeah.
best.
I mean, even my last one, like, I mean, we broke up, and
there was no like it was an agreement,
It wasn't.
and then like, it was just like a
Yeah.
mutual thing that just happened. We're just like just one day it was just like, yeah, we need to talk.
Yeah.
And it was just like, all right, so it's like, yeah, it's over. And like it happened out of nowhere where and I just like I mean I had nowhere to go, so I ended up just living in the living room for a month
Yeah. Well, same.
until I found a place.
Same.
But then after that, nothing.
Yeah.
No.
Same. I'm glad. I
Like
don't want to go too much.
maybe once or twice there was like a time where like I needed something dropped off or she had like or I still had something of hers or something
Yeah.
like that, and so we had like one or two interactions, but the last like 3 years or whatever it's been now, like nothing. And there's no hatred or
Yeah.
anything, and there's also no curiosity of what's going on
Yeah. Yeah.
in their
Me
lives.
too. Like I
But
don't
then it's not like
care at all. Like not in a
it,
bad
but
way.
like that's the part where it's like, why? Man, it's weird not. It's like weird not to care because I was with them for
Yeah.
so long. But then it's like, how long while we were together did I not care? Like, I must have not cared for a while
Well, I mean, but
to
that's just it. It's
not
like
care.
ultimately, like
But
it's not that's not your business anymore.
right,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
What?
It is what it
Yeah,
is.
titties, what it titties.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Well, there we go, dude.
Anyway,
We covered a
all right.
plethora of.
Yeah, we gotta stop.
Wow. This is a podcast after the
We gotta
podcast.
stop.
This is. I have a feeling we're slowly turning into this. Uh, just chat. Let's just chat. Like with underlying uh base of wrestling. How you doing over there?
Your
Their
pages.
pages. Yeah. Dude, she's like laying on the side of her headphones.
Me?
Okay. I'm just making sure she was all right. But anyway, yeah, we are at 3 hours 40 minutes of recording time, 4.5 hours of
Yeah.
yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. Well, it's not. Oh, he's talking like you again. You got that little high pitched voice. Yeah, finally dawned.
I'm just a little boy. Balaboosh, balaboosh.
Boosh.
We're gonna do the fandango.
Very, very frightening.
Galileo.
For not knowing the words, you know the words very well. That's really.
I'm very good at that. Very good at it.
Galileo.
Like that's
That's
talent.
awesome.
That's a talent that I have.
Yeah, that is a talent.
So I can sing to a song the first time that I've ever heard it.
Oh,
People will think that I know that song, but I have no idea the song. I don't know the words, but I act and sound like I'm singing
like you're a pro.
it. I think that's goes
Which is
in hand of being sarcastic and like mocking
which goes
everybody.
hand in hand with being able to cut a promo. That's
True,
right.
I guess.
You don't even have to say right
Yeah,
words. You just say words.
but
Galileo Blue Boo.
so I guess like yeah, I'm gonna be writing again, so
Awesome.
that's gonna be like my form of
Hell
writing.
yeah.
I got to get in the mindset of like what stories I'm
Well,
gonna
you
be
kind of
doing.
have a show already written for a couple of weeks, so
Well, I did.
yeah.
This is a different, all
Oh,
different
okay.
though.
If you have the same stars.
This is yeah. This isn't yeah. No, this isn't anything connected with the
I
other
know, I
one.
know. I'm just saying you do have some
Oh,
material. You do have some storylines.
oh yeah. Yeah, I guess, but
You don't want to
um,
go back to it.
Well, no, because I don't have the same guy. I don't want to.
I don't want.
I mean, I
That's
don't
true.
know. I'm working on it. My main guys is Tommy End, which is Aleister Black, Bearcat Lee. Those are gonna be like my two main heavyweight, like for the
Can you
main
rename
card.
him back to Keith Lee?
No,
Ah,
he's Bearcat Lee.
okay.
Yeah, because there's also Keith Lee somewhere else.
Gotcha.
If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I'm just saying.
There's well, what I was gonna do was I originally drafted Tyrus, which is Brodus Clay in NWA. He's Tyrus. I also drafted Brodus Clay. So I was gonna have them be a tag
And you
team,
never see him in the same room
and
at the same time.
they were gonna be brothers, right? Well, no, they were gonna
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be brothers. We're gonna be brothers. Brodus Clay and Tyrus, but then Tyrus got drafted, so I that. So then I originally had Psycho Sid, and I was gonna trade and get Sid Vicious, and have them be brothers, but it didn't happen. Uh, but
It's close.
I'm attempting to have my tag teams division be the best division in all of the world.
You know, the professional world of wrestling.
Currently, I mean, I got a made up team, and I got the Young Bucks,
I know
but
you
it's back. It's when
you
they
said
were
it.
Max and Jeremy.
Still the same.
Um, yeah, I traded and got the Revival. I got Mo and Mabel. I got Fernando and Diego, Los
Well,
Matadors.
you are creating a
Uh,
whole tag team division.
yeah, I ended up trading for Brother Ray.
Perfect.
So I got Brother Ray and Brother Devon together. I got traded Bobby Fish, and then I went out and got Kyle O'Reilly. So they're a tag team again.
Wow.
And then I've already made a faction called Kashikoi, which means uh, respect, I think, in Chinese. But it's a faction of Minoru Suzuki, Hakushi, and Kojima.
Hmm.
And then I have their rival. I have a rival Chinese faction, so that they're going to be feuding against each other. That I kind of just put together. But there's some things that I'm working on
Dude,
in my head.
that's um sounds like you have a handle on that. And I sit there, I'm like, ooh, I don't think I would be able to write a show. So all the
Yeah, that's
props.
gonna be the thing is like I don't have to necessarily write out the matches really. Just kind of give like a little synopsis, give the match, and then predict it, and then it's all up to a
Okay.
randomizer that determines who
Well, that
wins. And
helps.
if you guess right, you get
That
points.
helps. That'll probably help people stay on track too.
Yeah. So, but
Awesome, man.
my my cruiserweight's highlighted by Solo Sequoia, which is he's new to NXT. Carmelo Hayes, he's also new to NXT, and then I
Carmelo
got
Anthony.
Dean Malenko.
Oh shit.
No, I traded for Dean Malenko and Spike Dudley. Uh,
This is all vertically challenged people.
yeah, yeah, they are
Yeah.
cruiserweights.
Bruiser. All right. Well, I'm stopping recording right now.